don't talk loud. Let the room get quiet when I enter. Heavy is the crown. Got my shoulders built to bear it. Been outside, learn lessons from the splinter. Pain in my palm, but my grip just made me better. Walk with a lean, like my soul got rhythm. Every step say earn, every scar got wisdom. Ain't chasing moments, I let them come get me. When you rooted in truth, you ain't never too empty. Seen both sides, I don't trip off the tension. Left hand humble, right hand got intention. Day one noise, I prefer the pocket, where the baseline talk and the drums stay honest. I ain't pressed for approval or praise. I've been good with my name in rooms full of hate. Still mean no disguise, no costume, just presence. That's the real flex, assume. But yeah. Left foot, right foot, still in my stance. I don't rush moves, I let the groove advance. Yeah, left hand fake, right hand grind. I don't pick a side, I balance both minds. Yeah, left and right, yeah, I move like that. Soul in my step, let the beat do laps. Left and right, I'm aligned, I'm tight. When you stand on truth, you don't lean, you glide. I done sat with the wise, I done laughed with the wolves. Learn silence, talk louder than a room full of fools. They mistake calm for weak, that's a lie. They believe I don't bark much, but my bite got teeth. No cap in my tongue, no gimmicks to sell. I'm too busy being free, I don't sit in the cell. They chasing the look, I'm chasing the feel. When the groove lock in, that's when it get real. I ain't here for the moment, I'm built for the long. Every verse feel lived and every word got a home. If it don't move the spirit, I leave it alone. I'd rather say less and let the beat talk grown. Been through fire, still cool with the flame. I don't beg for respect, I just walk with my name. If you know, that's the code I write. 2 feet on the ground, yeah, left and right. Left foot, right foot, still in my stance. I don't rush moves, I let the groove advance. Yeah, left hand faith, right hand grind. I don't pick a side, I balance both minds. Yeah, left and right, yeah, I move like that. Soul in my step, let the beat do raps. Left and right, I'm aligned, I'm tight. When you stand on truth, you don't lean, you glide. Yeah. Ain't gotta prove it. Yeah. If it's real, it's show. Let the bass breathe right there. Left and right, steady pace. No rush, no fear in my face. Left and right, still aligned when the rhythm right. So it's my mind.
You're muted, dog.
Glad you can hear me now. Because, yeah, there's always something. Anyway, good evening. How y'all doing tonight? Do you put cereal in the bowl before the milk or after the milk? That's really going to, like, you know how there's we listen and we don't judge? I'm judging you. What say y'all?
Nigga, we put it in cereal. No, milk then cereal, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
I'm sorry, you did what now?
We put milk before cereal. Sir, how are you supposed to measure your cereal if you don't put the milk in first?
I think I'm dyslexic. You said you're doing what?
I am putting the milk before the cereal. Man, by the time I'm trying to enjoy a crispy bowl of cereal. I don't need that shit getting
don't add milk.
Whoa. First of all, yeah. So you the type of dude. I feel like you the type of dude to put the cereal first, then milk, then put it in the microwave if you want hot cereal.
Fuck the microwave. Nah. It's just cereal, milk, spoon. That's it. What the fuck are you doing?
Y'all never had hot cereal before?
That's oatmeal, nigga.
No, bro, you
That's
never.
cream of wheat,
Yo,
man. What do you?
Brooklyn,
Hey.
1998, bro.
Making porridge out of Fruity Pebbles and shit.
Nah, nigga, it's cold outside. You want some warm cereal? That's how you do it, brother. You heat
Hey,
up
I'm gonna
the
tell
milk
you.
first,
Oatmeal.
then add
If
the
you
cereal.
put milk in your bowl before your cereal, you don't know about physics and volume. The more milk you got in your bowl, the less cereal you can put in it.
That's not how
So
it's
how
done.
much? So how much you really love your cereal? Why you gonna shortchange yourself? Because you
Nah,
want to
see,
be
I said the
special and be
milk to
like, put the
cereal
milk in.
ratio. The milk to cereal ratio is on point. Matt, it's on point.
How okay? Then how big is your bowl? Or are you eating your cereal out of Tupperware bowl? Don't you lie.
Hey, bro, any bowl I
See,
can pull.
case closed. See, when he said, "Hey," so it's a yes.
Cue the intro.
Let's get it popping.
Hey, load up the game. 808 slide in. Joystick click, crowd echo faintly. Low spawn in first. Stealth mode sage. Talk slick like Gojo when he step on stage. King press star, ain't no cap in my script. Final boss energy, boy, never miss a glitch. V got the vibe, Jojo pose in the mix. Aura in the booth, every word do a crit. Eminem, mother with the mayhem drip. Boomer with the blick and the power up lip. Casppuccino bilingual, Duolingo with the flame. Talking XP, spirit points, whole different game. Can't break that, but we leveling up, no lag in the trip. Welcome to go.
Too much dip on the chip.
Like
Low King Lee, Eminem, and Casppuccino in the building. Where anime meets mayhem in the mic stay tripping.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fantastic episode of Too Much Dip on the Chip. I am one of the hosts, the snazzy, good-looking, and sexy, if I might add, King. With me, we got a full cast tonight, full roster. Everybody here is bringing something to the table. Everybody here is outstanding in their own way. We got with my main man's over here, V.
Yo, everybody, how y'all doing?
Over here looking like he came from Princeton. Next up, you know him, you love him. He's been here before. Round of applause. Give it up for Andy O.
All right. There he is.
There he is. Next up on the roster, we got the main man, the man who's not afraid to say it. Give it to you how it is, plain and simple. The host of Can You Take a Punch? Please give it up for the OG, Big Matt.
So what it? Salute.
And then, of course, round of applause for the guy who makes all of this happen, including Can You Take a Punch and this show and his own show and probably somebody else's show. Please give it up for the main man, Cass.
On everybody, how's everybody doing today? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday.
Indeed, indeed. And more reason as to why we're all dressed up later. That being said, how are y'all doing, niggas?
Hold on, we got somebody came back from getting that milk, bro.
That's all right. They can skip me. It's okay. I'm not offended.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Damn.
All right. My bad. Back from the depths of the grocery store, coming from a cell phone near you. You love him, you hate him. He's the reason why Papa was a Rolling Stone, the deadbeat dad of the show. Please give it up for Lo Mein.
What's up, y'all? Thanks, King. Appreciate it. Hate you. Love you too.
Now, niggas, how y'all doing tonight?
I mean, what can I say? I'm black, I'm alive, and it's Thursday. Weekend's almost over.
Chilling. I'm chilling like the ass of a polar bear. But I want to say, man, your intro is dope. I was just listening to that song high and shit. Like, wow, this shit sound really good. I like that, man. Salute. Yeah,
That man right there.
Yeah, that shit was dope. That was some.
You're pointing the other way, nigga.
But guess what? You know what I'm saying? I need that. I need something like that. That's some real chill shit, man. I like that. Keep up that shit, man. I love the graphics, the whole nine. That shit's dope.
Thank you.
There's a story behind that, but we'll get that to another day.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like that 8-bit shit. That shit dope.
All right. I'm doing all right though. I'm getting ready for the week. Y'all already know. Got a listening party tomorrow, which is why OG is gonna be holding it down in the gym for the counter punchers tomorrow. But other than that, I'm all right. I'm ready. I'm a little tired. A lot of errands to run today, but you know, we made it. How about you, Andy? How you doing today?
Man, I'm light skinned and happy to be alive.
Of course. Of course. Life on easy mode, I see.
Not as easy as I wish.
He said life on easy mode. You know what?
Brother.
That's an interesting one. What we got today, King? What we got as far as
we forgot about we forgot about Pops.
Oh, right. How are you doing today? You deadbeat. How's everything on your side of the earth going? Damn. Wow.
Bro, he don't even respond to you niggas, bro. Who the fuck is this nigga, bro? What is this nigga, yo?
What we got as far as topics today, King?
I'm sorry. I'm here taking care of some other business. What was the question?
How are you doing, sir? Golly.
I mean, I ain't dead, so that's a positive.
God.
Hey, is this nigga a real life superhero? Like, is this nigga in the middle of a conflict or some shit? Like, I can dig it though. Like, that's some dope shit. Like, he knocking niggas down and shit. Like in the podcast. Like, hold on, nigga, I'm killing 5 people. What's good?
Let's do this real quick. So a lot of people y'all don't know. I'm pretty sure if you listen to the song, you heard it. His name literally is the first thing that comes out when the song starts. It's literally Low first. The picture that you see of Low, which zoomed it over real quick, that picture is in fact that man. That man is in fact that picture. Like when we say that man, it's literally that man.
See, I told you this nigga a real life superhero, man. So I can understand the breaks in communication. It makes sense. I'm all about resolve, man. I need to get down to the bottom of shit. So this nigga's in and out and shit. He's handling some business. So looking like that, he's fucking some shit up. You just don't walk around regular like that. You're really in some shit.
He's fighting corruption.
You fucking with, they formidable. So he got the shit. So it makes sense now. So forgive him while he's like dispatching people with a sword or some shit like Snake.
You're the only one who gets it. I appreciate you.
Don't give him that. Don't give him that.
Don't enable him. Don't enable him.
I see that. I'm just calling it, you know, I'm just keeping it straight like 915, man. That's just some dope shit, bro. So nigga, rock out with that shit, dude. Like I'm in the mix, nigga, in the podcast, nigga. Like, hey, I can fuck with you, Low. Low all right with me.
For this nigga. Make sure y'all check his TikTok out. It's Low Main, just like his name. Make sure y'all check out his TikTok. We'll go ahead and do the free promo. Fuck it. He's got
what we got as far as topics today, sir.
But oh shit, before I even get to the topics, I gotta make sure and do this shit so y'all don't yell at me. We are also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Patreon, your mom's house, here on YouTube, and I think I said Discord. If not Discord, make sure you like, share, subscribe, notification bell, alarm clocks, whatever the fuck it is now. All right, on to the topics. Cool. Niggas, we officially have a new T'Challa.
So do we say Wakanda forever? Or
we officially have Wakanda has a new king that has or that will be coming to the throne. Announced, I believe it was at Comic-Con, by Ryan Coogler himself as well. David, and I'm sorry if I pronounce his last name wrong, but I do believe
it's David Johnson.
Mm-hmm. David Johnson is in fact the new T'Challa, or will be the new T'Challa for Black Panther 3. He'll be co-starring with Letitia Wright and Winston Duke. That's pretty much all the details we got for Black Panther 3 right now. So how do y'all feel about it?
Finally, it got on my nerves a little bit because I respect, rest in peace, you know what I mean, Chadwick, but Do you know how many Batmans, Supermans, Spider-Mans, and we have copies folded? We could have at least got another T'Challa. Just saying. We could have at least got one. It had to take how many years? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? But I'm glad they finally did it. And it's not even his name is T'Challa, but it's his son. So okay.
But I think they're doing the right move right now, casting the new King of the Throne to new T'Challa because of the fact that at the time that Chadwick had passed, RIP, the movie was already pretty much wrapped up, about to come out anyway. So, and it would have been disingenuous, you know what I mean? That man had an entire fan base for himself, let alone when he took the role of being Black Panther. So having that second movie as a dedication to him, I think was the right move. Waiting all the way up till now, honestly, I don't see it being a long process. I think that this was timed correctly, especially with Doomsday getting ready to come out. I'm definitely excited to see what will come of Wakanda.
I got a question. Can there be light skins in Wakanda?
No, I already told you. You guys don't get to come to Wakanda. You guys go to Wakanda. We already discussed this.
Wakanda. That's crazy. You know, my brother, I'm just going to let you know, you're going to steal all the hosts. We don't need you. Go far away. We do not need you here.
Gonna be a lot more than one.
You know what they should have done just to fuck up everybody's head? They should have had Captain America be Black Panther.
Oh.
No, hear me out. I'm going storytelling. You do know in the ultimate universe, Captain America was the Black Panther because of a storyline. It wasn't like he was the mantle, but he was the Black Panther for a second, and T'Challa was perfectly okay with it. It was for a reason. I think it was to manipulate Storm even. So they should have threw that in there and then have his son. Like, keep it with the what's name, but just throw a wrench in there just to piss people off. Why? Because it's in the comic book. It's not like a lie. Storytelling, blended. We got a new Black Panther, his son. Who was the mantle? Stephen Wright. Captain America's the only white dude who can go to Wakanda, right?
No, I thought Bucky. You forget about Bucky.
No, and Captain America. But in the comic book, book, he's good. So that's what I'm saying. It's canon. It goes along. There's storytelling, and then Doomsday, because all of this shit ties in. Because now Black Panther is connected to even more storytelling, deep storytelling. Like, remember when Captain America was Black Panther? It wasn't like he was. It was a play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then have his son. Well, then if Captain America is not Black Panther, then who's Black Panther? And then it's his son. Boom. And then it's like, oh.
I mean, they already
gotcha. Okay, you
mind if I get in here?
Returning the king type shit.
Yeah, mind if I get in here real quick? So
okay.
So here's my thing. I think we talked about this last week. Oddly enough, I think we could predict the future, so it lets us know that people are watching us. Anyway, I think it's a little weird that they got a 30-year-old playing basically Nikita's son in Wakanda Forever. Because how old was that kid in Wakanda Forever? He had to have been like, what, 6?
7?
Maybe 7?
No, he's a grown man. The man's eating his Wheaties. Let's give him 10.
But here's something else, though. Remember the, Black Panther, it can different, it could be different people. It might be the spirits. I don't know. But the continuity of someone Black, it follows in the trail of because there's always a Black Panther, right? It always goes down. So it might be explained. It might be his first son. Didn't know he had another child, or the story has progressed that far down the line.
Yeah, maybe it might be a time jump. I can see that.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, a Black person could technically anybody can be the Black Panther. It's just if the gods,
not you, Eddie, not you, nigga,
not
you, bro.
Unless your ass was born there, probably Like if you're in the family, probably. Who
Yeah, if
knows?
you were like Rotimi Black, you know, from Africa, but like you look like Milk and Magnesia.
Come on,
But
I never
looking
heard
it
of
up
Light
real quick.
Panther. Light Panther, bro. Light Panther. This is what we doing.
Looking it up real
Like
quick. At the end of Wakanda Forever, T'Challa's son, T'Challa II, is 6 years old.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's more than likely going to be It's more than likely going to be some sort of time
Passing. Yeah,
time skip, or it could be a multiverse thing because there is also that as well.
All right.
Father or something, you know what I mean? I got you, you know what I mean? Me
So-
or Lo can be one his stepfather, you know?
Whenever Lo comes back from his side quest, he might do some father shit. But right now,
I don't think so.
see, right now he's in another dimension. We can barely hear this motherfucker.
By the way, I found an old picture of Lo, man. I don't know if y'all have this to put as his avatar, but
God,
Yo.
I found this
That's
picture of
dirty.
Lo,
that's
man.
wild. That is
Yo.
wild. But nah, but King, but what I really want, if they're gonna do some wild shit like that, in the comic books, Spider-Man goes to Wakanda, right? And this man gets his hair braided. I need that just for a short time.
You need to tell Holly get his hair braided real quick.
Yeah, just for fun, bro. Just for fun.
I ain't gonna lie, that does sound pretty fucking hard. I ain't gonna lie.
His hair's not even. Never mind. His hair's not long enough for that. I guess. I don't know.
Neither
but
was Peter's, but they made it work.
That's true.
Those are the struggle
But yeah. So what are y'all thoughts are on? I would say like the outrage that everybody is having about them casting David Johnson, because as we know, David Johnson, he's a black man, yes, but if I'm not mistaken, he's from London or England, one of the two, but he's from across the pond, right? Like he's one of our brothers overseas. How do we feel about David, like they casting somebody who is, you know, is first
Another British black
generation
male to play,
African? Yeah, but yeah. How do you think you guys?
So he's African. He's first generation African,
Yeah.
right? No. You say hold on. You say he's first generation African, right?
So
Yes.
technically, his parents are African, but
Okay.
he's from across the pond, and I think he has a dialect that sounds like
But
you know, like the
but his parents are African.
I would say so. Yes, if I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
so he can be the Black Panther.
But people have a problem with it because just
People
like
are
with,
fucking stupid. People are stupid. No, seriously. Like why? Like
who has a problem? Like
check this out. Check this out. How could the Black Panther be black? Pete, the Black Panther. A black man is playing the Black Panther, and now not even appreciating, like, at least they didn't get like an Asian guy, right? They got a black dude, but because
Damn.
he's black. Who gives a fuck? He's black.
right.
It's
Instead
to
of
chime in on
nitpicking,
that.
so people are fucking stupid. Like they're complaining over dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like he's black. Shut the fuck up. Remember, all this shit is fake. And two white dudes came up with something that got you niggas feeling all empowered. Remember that. Chill.
And to chime in on that, I feel like
Chill.
people forget that it's acting. Like these motherfuckers act. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we don't have representation. They're acting like your representation. He doesn't have to be gay to play a gay role, or he doesn't have to be certain, but he has to be a certain color to play a certain color. I'm tired of seeing light-skinned niggas in Egypt. So as long as he's black, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? As long as he's black, I'm straight.
bro.
And to be on the he's from if he's from Europe, he's from Africa. At the end of the day, most Africans send their kids to London and all that to get their education abroad, study abroad. Niggas, if y'all don't know what study abroad mean, I need y'all to get out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Get your books open. Niggas do that shit. You know, it's okay. It's all right.
Like, look to the people. Michael Jai White isn't going to be the new Black Panther. Matter of fact, why you niggas are mad that certain niggas ain't the Black Panthers, who in the fuck else gonna play Black Panther? Can't be Denzel Washington.
Too old.
Pretty much.
Though he is suspected to be in the movie, though, I've been told.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, what black man do you have? Like, who do we have that can be the next Black Panther? You can't even think of any.
Antoine Fisher, the nigga that played Antoine Fisher.
Okay.
We haven't seen him in a long time, but
yeah, more reason not to pick him.
I mean, you know.
Nigga, like he could go on a hiatus and come back. Niggas done that before.
Just saying though, like it.
I mean, I thought they
like
were
you
going
gotta
to
look
let
at it
Robert
like
Downey
this.
Jr. do it.
Lucky, let's just be happy that the fucking studios are like, sure, another Black Panther, because studios could be like, yeah, no, we don't, we're past that now. So
the amount of money and
let's
success that Black
just have
Panther
fun with the
raised for
fact
them.
that is Black. Who they picked is it's relatable, because if you read a comic book, if your ass Black from Wakanda, you fit the qualifications, you can be the Black Panther. And plus, let's keep it real. There's going to be some CG. Nigga gonna get in shape. So you know what? People need to do this. Number one, you have to be fucking for real. I understand how much Chadwick meant. I mean, like how much he meant to all of us. I dig it. But this shit is fake. It's not real. It's not fucking real.
But
and
he
how
made
you
people
feel, how you feel is legit. Don't want to take away how you feel, but don't go so deep in your feelings that you're unwilling to accept the reality, and that what you captured, that moment you have, will never be duplicated ever again. That's why it's a memory. That's why it makes it feel good, because it's never going to happen again. So at least be fair and impartial, to be open to the fact that there's still a possibility of creating another nostalgia or another moment. Stop being so fucking, because he's this. Shut up. You haven't even seen the fucking movie. Think about it.
I agree.
You're so opinionated. We don't even know the fucking synopsis of the fucking movie. You feel me? Thanks. So people just need to really chill, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, like it's not real. It's love it, but just accept it, man. Like shit.
He's really trying to be part of the Black culture. I mean, you are Black. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like we got you here. You're in the heart. Yeah. You were saying something, King?
Forever, come on.
Well,
man.
kind of forever. Oh, you were saying something, King?
Yo. All right. Any chance I had of making this move that just went out the fucking window. Would y'all niggas walk across the entire United States for a good cause?
As the new T'Challa, bro, I would do anything for my people, man. I would do absolutely anything for the people of Wakanda. If that means walking across the United States, I would do it in a heartbeat, man.
I don't know, man.
Unnecessary message was brought to you by Andy O.
I like leg day more than the next person, but I haven't walked on hot coals in forever, so we ain't doing that shit. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Fuck that. If you don't believe me, then fuck you. There's only so much I can do. Fuck it. I walk across. Nah, man. Nah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I talk a whole lot of shit about it, but anybody that do that shit, much respect. I talk shit, but I ain't naive to not, encompass the significance of such a dedicated cause and movement. But fuck no.
So to add context, the streamer Hmbl Zayy has completed his walk from Philly to California after 124 days, raising over $200,000 for a charity, having walked over 3,000 motherfucking miles.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't doing that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nigga didn't get attacked by a deer.
You said what?
He damn near got ran over. Someone like purposely tried to run the nigga over and shit.
Yeah,
that's crazy. So that nigga has fans. All right, that's wild.
But once again, that's why I love talking shit, because I actually. It really make me feel good to see that people still do that shit. I talk shit because that's just me, but for real, like I really love shit like that, because it just shows that people are still genuine. Like niggas won't even walk 5 blocks for they partner's family to have a fundraiser. You know what I'm saying?
Low.
And this one dude, he just literally said fuck it from Philly. And we don't know, like, if he didn't go through, I know he didn't go through the Appalachian, the Appalachian Mountains or whatever, but there's some crazy terrain, man. You know, he had to walk the plains and then hit the Sierra Mountains, or unless he came up through Arizona, in which case it's still a whole lot of passion and dedication to be so committed to walk for a charity. You know what I mean? The more you think about that shit, the more you think about it, you see how much human, right? How much compassion it takes to really like be that committed. Like, that's beautiful, man.
Lo, what you got?
Any person who has a mission like that and they really want to see it through, and then they see it through, I have utmost respect for them.
Nigga, it sounds like you walking 500 miles.
No, but I am on a mission, so.
Fatherhood.
And yo, what about you? You walking, brother?
In any case, like I was saying, yeah, I am on a mission, is to make sure that, you know, I follow my purpose through and through, you know. And so
it's only 2:15, nigga. You just need to go to Food Lion. Go to Food Lion, nigga. Come back home. The kids miss you.
Lord have mercy. So
I'll get home when I'm ready.
Damn. All right. That must be a great pack of cigarettes. Watch how he left our lives, and it wasn't even like Newports or like Marlboro. It was like something like, it was like some like some generic brand or something. Who knows?
Black.
My question is, oh wow, he left for a Black and Mild. Damn, y'all heard that? This nigga left us for a Black and Mild. Good Lord.
That's Black Air Force One energy. Any nigga that smoke Black and Milds will pop you for real.
That's crazy.
Shoot. So are y'all curious? Not curious. I wonder what y'all think about specifically when it comes to like streamers, right? It seems as if like streamers have become, and when I say streamers, like we're streamers, but we're streamers in a different light, right? Like we're doing live streaming because we're podcasters, but the streamers like the Mr. Beasts, the Kai Sanats, the DDGs, and even with this gentleman we just aforementioned, it seems as if like doing like almost like how we used to have like shows like Survivor, The Amazing Race, Big Brother, the reality TV shows. Streamers have taken over the market. What do y'all think about how reality TV and streamers is kind of like coming on top, though they don't have the network support that say like a reality TV show would? Come on, man. You know exactly what I meant. Grow up.
No, real shit though. I think the streamers feeds that machine's mind to replicate the reality TV show. You know what I mean? Like those are the influencers, like what they're doing, the different type of brand. Like streaming is real life reality. You know what I'm saying? Not the reality shows. Like streamers is real time. Like whatever the fuck is happening is happening. And it allows them to better manufacture that type of reality to the masses. If you think about it.
It's the most real reality TV ever because it's live.
It's streaming. So how could we
happen? So like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
So how could we extract that and manufacture it and have people watch it on like CBS or some shit?
We can't. We think about it now. Everybody should have an internet plan. My thing is that we are no reality TV scripted. So when you on live, that you can't script that shit. Everything's happening right there. And if you're entertaining, if you can grab my attention, and if you can not only grab my attention but make me stay and watch, attention spans for the new generations like at least a minute, because that's how much, how long your reels have to be in order for you to even make money. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a minute. So that's just, for people to keep you on there for that long, that's work. And real shit be happening. Like I know Johnny Tsunami is one of those streamers. He went to different countries and was just wilding out, messing up their culture. He's not a streamer that I want to go ahead and emulate, but people watch them. for the stupidity and the craziness. I mean, I for one
Fuck
think
that nigga.
I think streamers is a double-edged sword because I feel like people not only have bad parasocial relationships with a lot of these motherfuckers, but they really, really think that's real life in the sense of we need to do this every day, and they doing anything, and I do mean anything for views, and it's getting dangerous. So it's a half and half, I feel.
Pay attention to who the fuck you getting influenced by. That's one thing I would say, because when you mentioned Johnny Tsunami, I immediately got pissed off. Motherfuckers like Johnny Tsunami, motherfuckers like Andrew Tate and his bitch ass brother, motherfuckers like Fresh and Fent. Those are motherfuckers that will get you in situations that you ain't built to get out of. Know your role, shut your fucking mouth, play your part. Don't be following certain niggas like that. You know what I mean? Because legitimately, the dumb shit that they do for views, likes, comments, and all that, you're gonna try to sit there and try to replicate that. And when a motherfucker slap the shit out you, now you want to call the police. Now you feel like a victim. No, you a bitch. That's what the fuck that is. Congratulations. You now learned the definition of a bitch. It's you. So, you know what I mean? Like, really pay attention to who you're watching, who you're influenced by, and how you consume that kind of media. Because like, there's certain podcasts that I'll watch, and then there's certain podcasts that I'll listen to, mainly because I either don't like the way the person looked, or I don't like. There's something about their visuals that I don't like. Like, there's one podcast where the lighting is always off, and I hate it. But I'll listen to them because like I fuck with them. But the lighting is just ass. And then there's other podcasts where I will sit down and I'll watch them because that should be entertaining as hell.
Oh, I didn't know you rewatch our episodes, my man. That's what's up.
Hey, sir.
Yeah. Lo, you have something?
No, I was just saying that you got the wrong name. It's Johnny Somali, like from Somalia.
Nigga, you got off the side questions to correct me, motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck about that man's full fucking name. He's still a bitch regardless.
Damn.
Who's this dude y'all talking about?
That's how motherfuckers get killed. That's how motherfuckers get killed. You get the wrong names wrong. So
Johnny Somali or Johnny Tsunami?
I never even heard of him until y'all just mentioned him.
You can don't look. We ain't giving him no more name on this episode. Yo, rewind if you want to fucking hear the name and shit like that. Other than that, we're moving on because fuck him and fuck everything that he did and stand for. We're moving the fuck on.
Golly.
Can't stand that motherfucker. Shout outs to Hmbl Zayy, them 3,000 miles. You know what I mean? Like, shit, you better than the 6 of us in this fucking room. So
speak for yourself.
Whoa, wait, what the?
We didn't even hear Andy.
So y'all niggas gonna go walk them 3,000 miles?
No, hell no, nigga. We had to do that in slavery.
Then he better than my statement stands.
We had to do that in slavery. And you talking about volunteering to do that? I'm not walking the trail of tears for that.
Slavery. I'm talking about today. I'm talking about right now. Will you do exactly what he did?
For what?
Okay,
I would do.
So hold on. So you're telling me, hold on. Now, okay, debate time. So you're telling me he's better than me because he walked 3,000 miles. He may have fortitude, but like he might be a piece of who knows?
He did it for charity. What I am saying by when I say that he is better than all of us,
but
none of us are going to.
You trying to tell me my Pan-African book vibe drive and blood drive, like all the stuff I do, he better than me because he did it on camera? Oh, cool.
No, your ass, Casper. He better than you, bro. He better than you.
Whatever, yo. He's just you know, and this isn't me hating on him, but like, who's to say he can't put this suit on better than me? So I mean, like,
who we talking about?
We're just BSing.
Oh,
we're just BSing. What's next on the docket, King? You over here throwing shade. My God.
It's time for us to explain why we in these suits. It's time we're going to get to the main event.
Oh Lord.
The reason why everybody is here. Chat right now, you are going to be the jury. I'm going to go ahead and explain what's about to happen. We are about to put Goku on trial. How this is going to work, I believe we decided Andy is going to be the judge. Big Matt will be the second chair. For the defense, it'll be Lomain and V, and Casper and myself will be the state. So it is the people versus Son Goku. His charges are as follows, but are not limited to child abandonment,
bullshit,
child endangerment,
bullshit,
reckless endangerment.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on. Objection. Like, he's interrupting the judge. Like, what the hell? We'll hold you in contempt, sir.
Oh, fuck that shit. Go ahead, motherfucker.
So his charges are as follows: child abandonment, child endangerment, reckless endangerment. Reckless endangerment to 2 times, actually. 2 counts of child abandonment, 2 counts of truancy, 2 counts of failure to provide. Looks like there is a separate charge as well. Gohan and Goten are also suing for trauma and therapy, while Chi-Chi is also suing for back child support. Those are all of his charges. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get started on this case. Now, the rules of the case are as follows. We're going to do this somewhat in a professional manner. So we're going to play it out more or less just like court. We'll have opening statements. We'll make sure everybody meets their mic, except for the person speaking. We're going to state every evidence. If there is anything that is objection, you're allowed to object, but you're not allowed to just butt in and head in the conversation. You will be muted by Cass and or kicked out. We all care. We all understand. We're all good.
Objection already.
Can I have prosecution defense approach the bench real quick before we like? I need y'all to.
I'm Goku's special counsel. So,
all right, yeah, we're here. Y'all come here, man. Listen, I watched maybe 1 episode of Dragon Ball Z.
This nigga, oh my god!
So he's impartial. He's the most impartial. He's the most impartial.
That's very good.
First of all, you in my courtroom right now. All right, so I need some.
All right, hey, take the bass out your voice because you're trying to work your way to Wakanda. All right, not Wakanda. All right, so take the bass out your voice.
Hey,
I'm on your team now. Look, I'm on your team. I'm trying to help you out, but it's more of them than us.
Man? Where's my security, man? All right, listen. This is what I'm gonna need, man. I need y'all to make y'all best cases, man. I'm gonna do my best to be impartial. All right, I have no sides, but we gonna have some motherfucking respect in this courtroom. All right. All right, get to it.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So I guess I'll go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear from the prosecution first. Everybody else, sit your ass down. Go ahead, opening statement, please.
I'm defending, so go ahead.
All right, King, you go first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury and Your Honor, what can't be said about Son Goku? Yes, some would argue that he is a savior, he is a hero, but is he? You know, the accolades of saving the galaxy, saving the world, saving his community, they're all welcome and high accolades. But one thing I think we have to take into account and probably put an asterisk by his name is that some of these problems and issues were self-inflicted. What do I mean by that? I mean, Goku's just not a good dad, and we're here to prove it today. Goku is not a good dad. We've looked at it from the first episode of Dragon Ball Z, even if you want to include all the way up to Super, and there is case after case after case that we are going to show you today that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that Saiyan is not a good father. That is the state's opening statement.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, can I hear from the defense? Please?
Yes, as Goku's let me as a special counsel here. As of to date, he hasn't mentioned anything remotely close to Goku being a bad father besides him saying that he's just a bad father. No examples whatsoever. And I have just one question to completely collapse the state's case against Goku. And if they answer this question, it will collapse their whole.
Well, hold on. We will get to questioning. Do we have an opening statement?
That's it. That's my
Oh,
statement. The statement was he never listed anything about Goku.
Wait, now
Okay,
let me go ahead. We gonna rebuttal after I come up with the statement. Let me get my opening plea. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. All right, as you
Your
can
Honor,
see-
his chain is out. It can
First
either
of
be
all-
out or be tucked.
First of all, objection. I'll let y'all be quiet. You know what I'm saying? I was quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Order in this fucking courtroom, man. Order. All right. Just because I'm light skinned, y'all still gonna respect me. All right.
This nigga's a pushover. Go on.
Go ahead.
All right. As you know, my friend, my fellow Goku follower, Big Matt over here, trying to say is, y'all woke up this morning, right? Y'all was able to live your lives unknowingly of the dangers that has happened on there.
Whatever.
I'm defending Goku right now. This man, this person who's put his life on the line many times as a kid and into his adulthood. Now, y'all say he's a bad father. I say he allows other men to be fathers. He gives everybody a chance to live the life that he should be living. And today, I'm going to prove that he was coerced into this life and he's doing the best he can with what he didn't have to begin with. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Great opening statement. Now, prosecution. Do you have any opening points? You want to call a witness to the stand to start up? You know, you take the floor right now.
Thank you, Your Honor. Let's get it all out of the way, okay?
Nigga, where's your suit at?
Hold on. All right. Objection. I was talking.
And from now on, we will refer to the judge as your lightness.
My apologies, Your Lightness. Nonetheless, let's just get straight to it. Episode one. Bulma had a conversation with Gohan, who at the time was at the age of 5, had a conversation with this little nigga and asked this nigga what he wanted to be. That man said he wanted to grow up to be a scholar. Okay, now let's take into some things in consideration. Any and all financial income that comes to that Goku household comes from Chi-Chi's father, the Ox King. Okay, so Goku is broke as hell. He ain't never worked a day in his motherfucking life. The nigga probably can't even spell job.
Objection, Your Lightness. Objection, Your Honor.
Yeah. What's
let's get something straight. Goku was minding his motherfucking business. Let's go all the way back to Dragon Ball. He was in the woods, living his motherfucking life, fishing and eating off the land. This man is a nomad. In that time,
even nomad know how to spell nomad.
He got coerced into marriage by Chi-Chi.
Objection, irrelevant.
How is that irrelevant?
Because we're not talking about marriage, we're not talking about divorce, we're not talking about infidelity. We are here talking about the trauma and the abandonment and the recklessness he has incurred on both of his kids.
Objection rejected, because you know what? Marriage has to do with kids. You know what I mean? Because of this marriage, I don't know.
Objection, no, the fuck it don't. I can go fuck the bro today and get her pregnant.
Where he got these kids from?
I don't gotta marry her.
Hey, listen, man. This is my courtroom. All right, in my courtroom, he get married. We gonna talk about it. So go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Your Lightness. Thank you, Your Lightness. So he was in,
Objection, bad judge.
What is this nigga?
First of all, Goku was in the tournament mode. He was living what we like to call his best life, winning battles, fighting enemies. He did not ask for this. Did he not ask for this? He didn't ask to take on the Red Ribbon Army, but he did it. He didn't ask to
objection, irrelevant.
Objection, he cut the little nigga's hair just like him.
No, he did not. Gohan's hair was made and done by his mother. We know that. She knows that.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna need prosecution to get back. I'm gonna take it back to the prosecution. Prosecution, get this back on track, please.
Thank you, Your Lightness.
Thank you, Your Lightness. So, like I was saying, at the time when Gohan was a mere child, this child had dreams of being a scholar, which after rigorous amounts of trauma, eventually did in fact was able to get back into studies and achieve that goal.
Objection, Your Honor.
What the fuck
Objection.
was you subjecting his backstory? What the fuck? All right, what
No, objection. 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 No.
What's the objection?
Objection. You know why? As the special counsel, I cannot allow the prosecution to sit up here and fabricate a story. For I am the subject matter expert, Your Honor.
Hey, you can Google the fact that this nigga's a scholar. It was the whole thing.
Hold on. I will allow cross-examination.
Gohan.
Finished. Okay, I will allow cross-examination after the prosecution's statement is finished. But hold on to that thought. We will cross-examine shortly. Objection sustained.
Thank you, Your Lightness. Now, like I'm saying, from the age of 5 all the way up till current, both Gohan and his little brother Goten have experienced life-threatening trauma after trauma after trauma. Between the ages of 5 and 6, Gohan has suffered his neck being broken, has suffered multiple bruises and contusions, has witnessed genocide, has witnessed murder, has almost been murdered, all within single digits of his growth.
Now, was he under the custody of Goku during this time? Were they
that
under?
Is correct. That is correct.
They were officially under his custody, is what you're telling me.
No, wait. Can we get Big Mac, our special counsel?
Hold on, because I'm gonna clarify. He asked me, I'm gonna clarify. At the time of certain events, Goku was present. However, there was a moment where Goku was not present because of the fact that he was dead, however revived.
Okay.
However revived, and was on his way back to the scene of the multiple murders.
Okay, you know what? I have to establish something here, right? We can only talk about two things. When these children are under his custody, they're his responsibility. And when the defendant was alive. If the defendant was dead, it's kind of hard to, I'm sure you guys understand. So
in a world where 7 magical balls can bring you back at any random moment once a year, I don't know if death really applies, Your Lightness, respectfully.
Well, you know what? For the sake of this case, we will be dealing with when he was alive and when the children were within his custody. Are we understood?
Understood, Your Lightness.
Understood.
In that case, I would like to fast forward to during the Cell games and Cell saga.
Wait, hold on. Objection. We haven't got a chance to even pick
We haven't absolutely. He's had the whole time.
It's coming. You know what?
No. Can he come already? Because he's been coming for the last fucking 3 minutes.
Order in the fucking court.
Can we come now, please, Your Honor?
Pause. What the fuck? Pause.
Pause, comma, whatever. We need to come, Your Honor. I mean, you claim to be impartial, but you've been letting this dude pull a whole fucking ours versus daylight. Like, can we?
I need a heavy mute. Mute this nigga. All right. Order in this fucking court, man. I will make it clear. Prosecution. You got about 2 more sentences to wrap this up. I need the defense to be able to cross-examine the statements that you just made. Are you understood?
Understood. I will wrap it up right here, Your Honor. Or you like my apologies. This nigga let an alien nigga beat the shit out of him. Also gave him what is called a sensu bean, which restores the enemy's entire health back to full 100%. So basically, he said he sent his son out to die.
Okay, you know what?
Okay,
God. Now I will give I don't even know what fucking side anybody is anymore. All right, go ahead.
Defense. So the cross. So he number one, the prosecution skipped multiple timelines, and yet again he never established how he
Objection.
was.
I was put on a time frame. I had to.
He never provided any examples. So let me fill in the voice for you, Your Honor.
They were cutting me off.
Your Honor. At the age of 4, Your Honor. Let me, Your Honor. Let me explain. At the age of 4, Gohan lost his father, but he didn't lose his father because Goku was a bad dad. A 4-year-old lost his son because his father self-sacrificed.
Amen.
And in doing such, it was told that in 2 years, those stronger than the man they just killed with the special beam cannon is going to be here and they're going to destroy Earth. So Goku entrusted his op based on him having a good spirit to raise his son. And his son needed to get whipped in shape. Goku's not a bad dad.
Objection. Why am I bringing my son to a fight to save the planet?
He never brought him. He never brought him to the fight.
Why am I training this nigga to save the planet?
Hold on, Your Honor. Cell games. Hold on, Your Honor. Let me just wrap this up in cell games. He didn't send. He did not send, Your Honor, his son to die. He didn't send his son to die. Goku literally fought Cell, Your Honor, to show Gohan that he can fight and know his fighting style. But there's a critical thing that the prosecution never even entered in his argument, which further shows Goku having faith in his son. Is when he went Super Saiyan 2 for 3 seconds and passed out. That's why the training was over. And when they left the hyperbolical time chamber, they remained Super Saiyans because they no longer felt it. So they bonded, and it's safe to say that Goku, who's being prosecuted, bonded with his son in the hyperbolic time chamber. And when he fought Cell, Your Honor, he was just showing Gohan how Cell fights. That's why he did it, Your Honor.
I have a follow-up question here. Did he fought Cell? I understand that. Was his son a witness to the fight?
Yes.
Or did his son participate in the fight versus Cell?
Both. All right, let me jump in here real quick.
Because I'll be honest, I don't have no kids here, right? I have no kids. I'm not sending my children to fight the boss with me. You understand what I'm saying? That's not parent. You could watch the tapes. You could watch me in the ring, but I'm not sending my children to go fight with me. So, I think that's worth noting. But go ahead, defense.
So, ladies and gentlemen, practice. Have you never been in the gym before? Have you never been on the court? Practice makes perfect. And Goku, as a father, saw the potential in his son. From the day that he burst with energy when he saw his dad getting beat up by his uncle, mind you, his uncle, you know what I mean? He saw it in him. And his op took his son. He didn't tell his op to take his son. His op saw his son and took him for that training for the 2 years, just to clarify.
Kidnapping. It was a kidnapping case.
Exactly. For those who's calling Piccolo the Omega stepdad, just know he stole Gohan first. Kidnapping, motherfuckers. Yes. And was shooting beams at that motherfucker. Didn't teach him shit. He left him in the woods with a sword and an ugly ass outfit. So let's get on with that. Now, Now, Gohan has been rebellious since that day. So you can blame Piccolo for that shit too. He has been talking back to his mother. He has been acting a fool. And every time his mama says it's too dangerous, he say, fuck that. I'm a grown man. I can do whatever I want to do. Was Goku on the ship when it was going to Namek? Where was Goku, sir? That's the question. Where was Goku laying?
Prosecution. Where was Goku this time?
Huh?
I'm sorry. Prosecution. Please answer that question. Where was Goku at that time?
Goku was on Earth healing.
Oh, healing. Okay. So, so could he stop his son from going to Namek?
Let me ask you this.
Hey, first of all, pause on that chat. I'm just gonna throw a pause. That was crazy, but continue. I'm sorry.
Because a lot of information.
I have a follow-up question for the defense.
Yeah, prosecution. Go ahead.
Let's back up. Let's back up here for a moment. Let's back up to the uncle-father rivalry here. If you notice, at the beginning of my statement, I mentioned that Gohan had a conversation with his Aunt Bulma about being a scholar. And then Raditz then now arrives and pretty much challenges Goku, to which then they decided to fight at a different area. Now, my question is this for the defense. Yes, Gohan was kidnapped. Yes, Goku sacrificed himself to save everyone. But were there not other capable people on the island that saw Raditz come that did not go help Goku?
Pause.
Were there not any other people on
the
island?
I'm gonna have to say that, counsel, that's kind of irrelevant here. We're here debating Goku's actions, not the actions of others. And so I'm gonna have to say that is not enough to put against him. I'm gonna have to say.
In your honor, your likeness, I would like to bring Lo Mein into this segment. He has...
Hold on. I was muted. I was talking, but I was muted. Your Honor, I can provide to you evidence to show that the prosecution is not being forthcoming with the truth, because nowhere in Dragon Ball Z did Bulma talk to Gohan about school, because Gohan wasn't even talking as much.
Is that so?
And Bulma asked Gohan about school after Goku died, not before. So, Your Honor, this seems like a biased case against our client Goku.
So
because
hold
the
on.
prosecution
So
cannot even be accurate with the truth of a conversation, Your Honor.
Is this true? Is this true prosecution?
I'm pulling my shit up right now. You're like,
if you put the camera on me, I can show you if you pull the camera.
You are under oath. Yes, if you can approach the. You can approach
Excuse me. Can I approach the bench?
Yo, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, Your Honor, my name is Lo Mein, and I also want to present evidence for the case. So, the prosecution says that Goku was a bad father because he was not there to heal, he was not there to go into space, or stop his son from going into space. But
negative.
They forget
that is not what the fuck I said at all.
So clarify what you said, please. I want to make sure that I understand your.
Goku is a bad father because throughout both of his kids' fucking life, he has put them in situations that no self-respecting parent would put their fucking kid in. That is what the fuck he is here for. He is here because he is a bitch-made dad that has put his kids through countless amount of scenarios.
Order.
Put their fucking kids
We will hear from Lo Mein now. Counsel, we will hear from Lo Mein now.
My apologies, Your Lightness.
Lo Mein,
go ahead.
I've been able to talk.
Hey, you sit your bailiff ass down, man. We doing business here, man.
Hell?
All right, Lo Mein, come on. You got a minute. Come on.
Okay, so what I was talking about specifically was about him going to space, about Gohan going into space, right? You wanted Goku to do that, but everyone knows that senzu beans take time to plant and grow. He had no materials to use during that time. So if it was up to Goku, he would have went himself.
And
also, Your Honor, may I respectfully interject? Let's put on official record when he mentions Goku abandoning his son, in which times, if one child would have listened and not have been arrogant and killed Cell when he had a chance, Goku wouldn't have yet again have to self-sacrifice. So we've established,
like a self-respecting parent, his kid would fucking be there.
Doesn't matter. At the end of the you know why it doesn't matter? You know, because as a Super Saiyan 2, that's just what happens. In which case, this isn't about Gohan, sir. This is about Goku. And we've already established that holding Raditz, getting a hole blown in his chest, holding on to a impending doom reptilian creature, saving the planet, it's noted that of course he's gonna die. And yeah, that's just what it is. And so furthermore, we learn later on that the mother actually ensured that Goten learn how to scrap and turn into a Super Saiyan at an earlier age. So once again, Your Honor, I think the prosecution is just heavily biased against Goku for no other purpose than, I don't know, but I can tell you I have proof upon proof to let you know that this is not going to go good with the prosecution.
Is this true that
can we go to closing
condemning Goku?
Right? Is this
can we go to closing statements?
Is this true?
No, wait. You didn't let Cass talk. Cass been trying to say
no, that's okay.
You know? Cass, you're supposed to help you have to help the prosecution because he's losing right now. It's 3-1.
Trust me, I ain't losing. Trust me, I ain't losing.
I'm also reconnecting. I didn't want to mention this because I try not to let anybody know what's going on backstage, but I'm also reconnecting Instagram. So King, you got it. I trust you can carry your own weight class.
All right. Your Lightness, are we allowed to do closing statements?
Yeah, but you haven't there haven't been no evidence. There hasn't been no moments. There's just been a whole lot of
Well, I would worry
slander.
about if there's evidence. I would worry about if there's statements. Nigga, I worry about if there's sensu beans. I worry about all that shit. Your ass worry about your statements, all right? Now,
for the sake of time, I'm skipping the evidence. I'm going straight to closing statements.
Yeah, I'm going to
Ladies
get a
and gentlemen of the jury,
from both sides. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and any self-respecting parent out there, including you, your lightness, if you can sit here as a self-respecting parent, adult, or whatever you call yourself, and sit there and say that it is a wonderful idea to train my adolescent child to become a child soldier, to then turn around and grow up and follow my footsteps and doing stuff that I have no business actually doing whatsoever, abandoning all hopes of education and a financial stability future for the bloodline, let alone themselves. If you can sit there with a straight face and say that, yeah, that's the best idea I want for my child, then by all means, Goku's not guilty. Goku's not guilty. If that is what you believe with your heart and soul, Goku's not guilty. But if you can sit here and think to yourself, I'd rather die. I'd rather lay my life on the motherfucking line before my kid ever goes through an ounce of what the fuck I go through, or an ounce of what I've been through. If you can sit there and say with your chest, with your heart and soul, with your nuts, your breasts, your titties, whatever, and say that you can come out and say that, no, before my kid ever goes through anything remotely close to my life, I will take mine first. Then you know everything that this nigga did is a crime. And he should not be a fucking parent.
Thank you. Thank you for your statement. Right. Now we'll hear from the defense. A closing statement, please, and then I will make my decision.
Counsel, counsel, since this is your show, counsel, let me take it a little bit and I'll pass it on to you. This is going to be easily winnable for us. My closing argument is that we've never really established anything about the wrongdoings of a one Goku. Yes. Not including certain situations that happen. You have to be thorough with these things. Why did he leave? Because he hated his kid, or because something happened? In which case, shit happens. That's life. And the moral of the story is digging down deep to become something great, selfless sacrifice, and always ensuring that you're remembered based on who you are. So much that people dig deep within themselves to extract what's needed to fight the bad guys. Goku's not a bad person. Selfless sacrifice, that's worth something, yes? Yes? And once again, he didn't just willingly put his son out there. There's things that aren't being connected for the overall continuity, Your Honor. And we can't take that and or give anyone an ounce of leniency for a decision if they haven't even established anything, or at least include things that causes this argument. But between you and I, Your Honor, I believe the prosecution really hates Goku because Goku took Chi-Chi from him.
That's crazy.
To be honest, I like my women thick, curvy, and dark skin, so that's definitely the cap.
So to add on to the second chair, and he's made some great points. We talk about fatherhood, and we talk about a child that grew up without a father, and he had a grandfather, but he accidentally, we don't want to talk about that. But he can grow up with nobody.
Then why bring it up?
First of all, sympathy, my brother, sympathy. So we got to understand that this man is learning as he goes. He's learning.
He's a 50-something-year-old man. And
what is he? He is not human. By all means, the prosecution is putting on his emotional bias in this trial. Goku's the Saiyan, and the Saiyan way is to fight, and the Saiyan way is to battle. And it's in the blood of Gohan and said Goten. Now, have these kids died yet? No. Gohan is technically married with a daughter, by the way. He has finished college. He's also in a very wealthy.
Did you say that the kids never died?
Yes, Gohan and wait, and we're talking about the Boo saga. Boo killed everybody. Let's get some.
So them niggas died.
Boo killed that.
So
He
them
killed
niggas
the
died.
whole world.
So
He
them
killed
niggas
the-
died.
Congratulations,
He
you
killed
just
the
destroyed our whole
world.
fucking
Them
case. You just
niggas
destroyed our
died.
case. You just sabotaged the whole
Them
case. You
niggas
weren't supposed to say
died.
Boo
that.
killed everybody.
Them
Order.
niggas
Don't matter.
died.
Don't matter. You
Boo
fucked
tried
up.
to save the motherfucking day.
Court.
Wait. Oh, sorry.
You fucked up.
No,
That
wait,
you just
wait.
gave them the victory.
No, wait. In the end, Goku came, he saw, and he saved the day, brought everybody back to life. But what I'm saying is, these kids are still living happily, alive, with a kid, and very wealthy for, you know what I mean, if I don't mind saying. So,
But he still died.
But Goku's done his job. He's kept his
He provided
done his
no
part.
financial support for that family whatsoever.
Hey, whoa.
My fault. My apologies, Your Lightness. My
If we're
apologies.
talking about
My
financial
apologies.
support,
I retract. I recant, Your Honor. I recant.
isn't life financial support? Isn't keeping your family alive part of thriving?
But he died.
He died for his family. Let's get it straight.
Not his kid didn't die for the family.
See, okay.
Give me a last
Your Honor, here's something else, Your Honor, that we all need to take in consideration, Your Honor, is that once again, we are trying to Americanize a Japanese story. We're trying
Japanese
to
niggas don't have
Americanize
currency?
the Japanese story. No, their philosophy and the way they do things is different here. The most important thing in Dragon Ball Z, the most important thing about Dragon Ball Z is what he's prosecuting Goku for.
Sorry.
Not being a good dad, not being there, because in their culture, self-sacrifice is the most important thing.
Yeah,
It's
but
an
not
honor
child
thing.
sacrifice.
Say what?
Not child sacrifice.
Who?
I said not child sacrifice.
You said child? He never sacrificed his son. Not once has Goku ever sacrificed his son.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, objection. When has he ever sacrificed?
So
well, you sacrifice. Okay. Well, we can't have the deadbeat talk about who isn't sacrificing anything. He can't even sacrifice his time for this podcast.
No, seriously, Goku has never sacrificed his son. You got to remember when Goku died, Raditz let it be known in 2 years these dudes are going to be here. Like his boys are going to come here. So you have to train
safety and protection for your child. You train.
He was going he was going to blow up the planet. Raditz was going to blow up the planet if he didn't let him take Gohan. That's why they fought. And the only way he could have won, put it this way, if Goku wouldn't have let Piccolo do the special beam cannon, they would have both been dead.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the aftermath. So instead of these niggas are coming in 2 years. So instead of making sure that there is some sort of safety precaution for my child, like, you know, other adults that could probably help the situation, no, I'm going to train my child to be a child soldier.
Well,
because
he didn't remember.
Solution.
Remember, he never trained him because he was dead. But the fact of the matter is the Saiyans already knew. Like Raditz told Goku who he was, because remember, Goku didn't remember who he was, and Raditz got mad. Bitch, I'm your brother. Oh, you don't know, huh? Well, this is who we are. So the people, if you think I'm strong, those stronger than me are going to come here, and it's none for them to blow up the planet. So they had to do something. Okay. So this isn't a purpose thing. This is circumstantial situations. Like your brother find out, like, nigga, you an alien. If you don't let me take my nephew, I'm gonna blow this bitch up. What you gonna do? You gonna have to deal with it. Hey, watch my son, train him up. I mean,
no, watch my son, get him away from here.
No,
ain't no way you can really go. You once again, you can't think this logical and rational.
That's the reason why we're here.
But you have to understand the Japanese.
First of all, I'll decide how we think in this motherfucker. All right.
No. Judge. With all due respect, thinking this is perception. This is reality. Their philosophy is different than ours. And if we don't understand that, we're gonna misrepresent and misjudge.
Fucking courtroom. All right. My perception is the reality in this fucking courtroom. All right. Now, I asked for closing statements, not for you guys to cross-examine and to keep debating for another hour. Okay,
we're sorry.
Plus we got to move on to the next subjects in the docket.
I have received all of the information necessary. Okay,
So we gotta let this nigga talk.
I still haven't released my closing statement, Your Honor.
Go ahead, mysterious nigga.
Yes, Your Honor, who is in much need of melanin. I basically I have to basically say that with Goku, with everything that has been said, nobody has brought up one simple fact. Every single time Gohan was in some kind of predicament, it was always something that was out of Goku's hands. It was not something that he threw him into. It was not something that he willingly put him into. It was times of war. It was times of the planet being in danger, or of friends about to be killed, or having been killed. It was times for them to have to act immediately, literally with no prep time sometimes. And so nobody thinks that when you're in a war, and it's unfortunate, when you are in a war, you have to use every single resource that you have,
including your child.
And before I get interrupted again,
resource including your child.
And Your Honor, I would like to gag the fucking.
Whoa! And it's time to move on, folks.
Can I make my decision here?
Let Lo finish his thought. Go ahead, Lo. God.
Okay.
Yeah. Another grown man. Good God. Anyway.
Like I said, pause. In any case, all I'm saying is you don't want to be put in situations like that. But sometimes life happens. And what I believe is that if it were up to Goku, he would be at the front lines every single time. But for the few times that Gohan was at the forefront, it was because Goku had faith in his son. And at the times that he had to fight, it was because he was the strongest person there and was able to protect the people that he loved.
So basically, the defensive shit happens. All right. Listen, guys. Thank you, mysterious nigga. I've heard a lot of things today. I'll be honest, as someone who has not.
You also heard about a man getting gagged today. Go on.
I've heard a lot of things today. And as someone who has not watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball, Dragon These Nuts, nothing. One of the takeaways I can take from today is I don't know what the fuck happened in this show, man. Like, what the fuck are you guys? Everyone died. Everyone came back to life. Everyone died again. And then niggas are doing shit while they're dead, but they know they're going to come. I don't know what the fuck this show is about, to be honest with you. I feel like I am more confused as to the plot of this show now than I have ever been. That being said, from the evidence presented today, was Goku a great dad? I find it hard to say yes. I mean, who in their right mind doesn't tell their kids to stand down, warrior or not, in the face of impending doom? Most people try to protect, divert, get their son out of there, and train them in a proper, safe environment. It doesn't seem that that's what Goku did. Now, as to the prosecution statement that was Goku a bad father? I don't think so. I think he's not guilty. I think circumstances beyond his control played a part. Do I think he was great? No, but just because you're not a great father doesn't mean you are a bad one, which for some reason is a much deeper statement than I thought it was going to be. But, you know, he's not a great father, but he's not a bad one. He is not guilty. And I rest my case.
We in this bitch. We won, baby. We won.
All right,
Celebrate-
Your
let us know
Honor,
in the
Your Honor,
comments what
objection.
y'all
He's
think.
showing chest. He's showing chest. We didn't ask for chest.
You know what? Objection rejected, because that's some fly shit. Go ahead, my nigga.
Let us know in the comments right now. Guilty, not guilty.
Yo, hey, the judge, but he might be able to get to Wakanda not too long, man. Hell.
He can go to Wakanda.
No. Oh, the light, my light-skinned judge right here paved the way.
Look, no,
paved the way.
he got that. No, fuck it. He got that Lionel Richie pass. He can come through. You got that Lionel Richie. Like, is he Elder Barge light skin or Lionel Richie? Said the Commodore's nigga, shit. That nigga, he good. But come on, you good,
But
man.
guilty. So we have a Goku hater in the chat. That's crazy.
A Goku.
King, what's next on the docket, brother? We got, I think, 2-3 more subjects, and don't forget we got my favorite segment before we get to AITA.
Oh, by the way,
So-
sorry, I don't mean to cut y'all, but I forgot to mention something during the walk thing. Did y'all? I'm sorry to bring it back. Remember the walk thing we were talking about?
Yeah.
3,000 mile walk. Yeah. Did y'all know that Eminem that May she actually did that walk too? She actually
Oh, yeah,
Did y'all
our first
know?
lady. Yeah, she definitely did. She just didn't get. Yeah, she just didn't make any money off of
she
it.
actually, yeah, she did. She ran a few thousand miles because she been running through my mind all day.
Oh
Jesus
my god!
Christ. Oh my god! Oh my! Next
You know
on the
what? We made it
docket,
this
sir.
far. We made it this far. I can't even be mad. We made it this far.
Oh my god,
Yeah, play some R&B music real quick.
nigga!
That's wild.
Go ahead, put the camera on this nigga. Fuck it. Let him.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Your Wakandan card is getting revoked. You know what I'm saying? It's still in the process, brother. I didn't know we had a
Anyway.
raise up section.
Okay.
I didn't know we had a raise
Can
up
we get back to the damn
Niggas look
podcast,
quiet
please?
watching me do my
Yeah.
shit. That's hilarious.
Thank y'all for participating with the court. Next up on this whole fucking docket, Cass, you have this one, Game of Thrones, and can I say that?
No, you
word?
can't say the word. So, can you set up and give some context to how we got to the topic? Could you do that real quick, please?
One of the niggas in our group chat posted this up as a topic. We said we were going to talk about it, and apparently there's something to do with Game of Thrones and bloodline relations.
Yeah.
Alabama stuff?
Huh?
Alabama stuff?
Let's do this.
Yeah,
Game of Thrones.
Alabama,
And I swear to God, if I see the actor Joffrey anywhere, I'm gonna be like, this guy, like you literally watch it, you're like, what a piece of, you watch the mom, you watch some movies.
Yeah, the Game of Thrones messed me up, and I think it messed up a lot of the world because it got everybody into incest porn, because people started watching it.
Wait, is it for
Excuse
real?
me?
Let us all bow our heads and pray for the soul of Terrence Howard.
Hold on. Do you want to? Because I don't think everybody in the audience heard. I don't think our bag of chips heard. You want to let him
I
hear it
guess
again?
turn the volume up. Play it again. Turn the volume up. I guess.
Okay, let's.
We're watching Game of Thrones, and I swear to God, if I see the actor Joffrey anywhere, I'm gonna be like, this guy, like you literally watch it, you're like, what a piece of, you watch the mom, you watch some movies.
Yeah, the Game of Thrones messed me up, and I think it messed up a lot of the world because it got everybody into incest porn, because people started watching it.
Brother.
And how many people turned off the TV when Jamie and Cersei's hooked up, or how many people got quiet and watched it? That was
All right, I'm gonna have to put on the hood shades for a second. Excuse me? Where my shades at? Where my shades at? Where my shades at? Where my shades at? That's crazy. That's great. That's crazy. Here we go.
You
Who's
need it
thinking
again?
about doing that shit? Like, that's not the first thing that popped into my mind when I saw Game of Thrones.
Literally never. Literally never. No.
Is he talking about himself? Because he said people got into incest more. And like, did you start seeing your
I think he
family-
said so. So the operative word is I. If he said I, then I believe so. So let's
We're
play
watching
back.
Game of Thrones, And I swear to God, if I see the actor Joffrey anywhere, I'm gonna be like, this guy, like you literally watch it. You're like, what a piece of, you watch the mom, you watch some movies.
Yeah, the Game of Thrones messed me up. And I think it messed up a lot of the world because
he said it messed him up. So
exactly,
he's speaking from his perspective.
So he was thinking about a little bit of incest.
Well, at least watching the corn of it all.
That's crazy.
What do y'all think about that?
We already been on this shit. You know what I'm saying? We already been watching that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
Wait, excuse me?
What?
You watching what?
No,
what are you watching?
What? No, I broke off. I was talking about the Dragon Ball Z shit.
Yo, get this nigga, man. What you mean?
Okay,
now,
so
different, bro.
Just for context, Terrence Howard said that after watching Game of Thrones, and if anybody's ever watched it, it's a great show. The Red Wedding traumatized me. First off, I watched Game of Thrones for the first time when my partner at the time was pregnant with my daughter. So let that be what it will. Anyway, but the main characters specifically of the Lannister family, Cersei and Jaime, they were literally they weren't half, they were siblings, y'all, and they had a romance between them right in the show. Anyways, Terrence Howard said that upon watching Game of Thrones that it messed him up because it got him into incest porn. So yeah, that's what we're reacting to. So Andy said, yeah, we've been watching that.
Anyway, first of all, I didn't say none of that shit, bro. I was talking about Dragon Ball Z, bro. I don't know what. And first of all, you dressed like a security guard for a bar mitzvah. So I don't really understand where this is coming from.
I look great. First off, your sideburns are sticking out of your hat, but go off.
That's wild. That is wild.
Terrence Howard ain't been the same since like
the Joe Rogan podcast.
The man has just not been the same. Like
that a
honestly, y'all
permanent
should have just paid him the money and let him do Iron Man 2 and let him continue that role. You know what I mean? Terrence Howard just ain't been the same, yo.
Oh, by the way, I just noticed this because he actually had to go. Shout out to OG. Thank you for coming through and participating in our last segment, man. That was appreciated. Let's give it up for OG for coming through. He had to step down, but yeah. Thank you, brother, for coming up. Go ahead, King.
But nah, like, I mean, shout out to OG, but yeah, nah. Terrence Howard just hasn't been the same since, like I said, I think for me, like since Iron Man. I think they should have just paid him the money, let him do Iron Man 2, and we wouldn't have a clone of Terrence Howard because I don't think that's the real Terrence Howard, yo. I don't think that's the real Terrence Howard.
So we jump into cloning now. Oh, okay. I think Dave Chappelle's a clone. I think Jamie Foxx is a clone. What else we got here? Who else is cloning out here in these streets? Maybe Martin, not Martin. What's his name? The Wayans brothers, the skinny dude.
They all skinny as shit.
Marlon? Yeah,
you think Marlon is a clone? Why?
I said maybe. He's a question mark. But Dave Chappelle has to be a clone. You look at old Dave Chappelle and now Dave Chappelle, that nigga is a whole 180, bro. He's funny still as fuck, but he's different.
Go on.
Just saying. And we all knew Jamie Foxx was going through a sickness. And who cloned Tyrone? Movie came out. That was a verification right there. Oh, Dave Chappelle's a clone. All right, if you look at any other of Dave Chappelle's skits and everything like that, before he got off the Dave Chappelle show, right? And he went missing for like how many years? That brother came back. Not saying you can't hit the gym, but your whole voice changed, bro. Your whole voice just changed. Your voice actually stays the same after you hit a certain age, bro. And he was at that certain age.
Not like you smoke a lot.
So that nigga smokes cigarettes like crazy.
Oh, so we blaming cigarettes now. All right, cool. Whatever.
Nigga, there's a whole commercial about that shit. What do you mean?
Whatever, nigga.
There's a whole commercial where the whole bitch is just like,
weed, but their voice don't change.
Smoke cigarettes.
First of all, niggas smoke weed most of the time. They don't change their voice like that. And he doesn't have that shit. He doesn't have that shit. Come on now.
But it happens over time.
Okay.
Are we back on trial?
So, you telling me he don't look different? Oh, hey, yes, and Gucci Man.
Because he's more mature?
Let's go ahead with Gucci Man too. Toss that nigga in there. Gucci Man's a clone too. Because that nigga came out looking like Elmo.
Can we get back to like the topic at hand? So back to
you already know I don't want to talk about incest, nigga. I don't think about
but I say it to say because like it is interesting like how people's brains go there, right? And also like what's up with George? What's his name? George R.R. Martin, if I'm not mistaken, the creator of Game of Thrones. Why is that? Why is that the connecting piece? Like, why is that?
To shoot some bail to that, he's not really far off reality. Like, I get it's fictional and shit like that, but also during their times, like shit like that, sadly enough.
I know. I just think like maybe I don't know. Maybe it's like, oh, the context matters, but then it's like we got to see it. And it's like, let's just say you ain't get paid by Marvel. I mean, I didn't get paid by Marvel either. I didn't think about watching that type of corn or any corn for that matter. Terrence Howard is weird now. I don't know what it is. Maybe you know what? He been weird since. You know why he been weird, bro? He been weird since that boy allegedly got attacked by them people after getting Subway at 2:00 in the morning. I don't want to say his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. He been weird since. Yep.
Justice for Juicy.
That's why Empire didn't last too long. I'm just saying.
Well, to be fair, that boy was the reason Empire was the show. If you want to really get real, but like Juicy Smoulier was the reason that show was popping. When he left, it was over.
Why did you pick the most sus nickname for that nigga? Like you could have picked any other nickname. You called him.
Dave Chappelle said it, or his clone said it.
Literally what Dave Chappelle said.
Dave Chappelle said it.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Dave Chappelle.
I'll need you to go ahead and watch a segment of Dave Chappelle, please, sir.
I already told you this nigga used to hate. This nigga used to like live in a tree before. He doesn't know about anything cultural.
Did you just recommend incest porn to me, bro? We're not rocking like we watched Dragon.
I said Dave Chappelle, nigga.
Oh shit, my fault, gang.
Oh my god.
All right, so since we're here and we got this going on, we didn't hit on this last episode, so fuck it, we here now. I'll show our rules. Cass, you wanted to deep dive into the controversy of Gil's Arena.
Yes. So as you guys know, we have a podcast together, us five. Low King V, Eminem, and Caspacino. That's me. I'm Caspacino. I'm the kid that they call Casper. We've seen over the years of fallouts between castmates, I would say. Everything from Joe Budden to even like stuff. I consider the Breakfast Club a podcast. Would you not? I mean, it's a radio show, but I kind of consider it a podcast in some capacity. Like we've seen, we've seen panelists come and go, like before they went to Netflix, especially. But Gil's Arena was like a staple, like to the point that like niggas was watching Gil's Arena more than they were, not more, because obviously first take is first take, but people were literally going to watch Gil's Arena on YouTube 4 times a week. It was a basketball show. It stars Gilbert Arenas. It's literally his name, Gil Arena. Anyway, it featured panelists like Brandon Jennings, Josiah, Nick Young. That's the dude that cheated on Iggy Azalea. Anyway, Kenyon Martin, former number 1 overall pick, and Rashad McCants. Essentially what had happened is that Gil's Arena, or Gilbert, he sold like I would say 50% of his show to Underdog. It was a gambling app at first, but then they turned it into like a sports syndicated network, and they started taking more control on not only when the show got aired, but as well as they started like doing backdoor deals and stuff like that. So essentially what happened is one of the castmates, Rashad McCants, he basically started selling out. Famously, in the middle, and I'll try to find it. If one of our bag of chips could actually send this to me, famously, there was a middle of an episode. He was shouting out the same people that was basically selling out the creator and the founder of the show, Gil Arena. I don't know if y'all know, but Gilbert Arenas and Nick Young, former teammates on the Wizards, they're best friends. And literally when Rashad was bigging up I would just say the corporation, Nick Young was like, oh, and pardon my French, and I know my pastor's going to see this. Oh, he's sucking dick. Wow, look at him just glazing on to Massa, basically. I'm quoting. I'm not saying it for myself. But anyway.
You still need to pause, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm quoting. You can't pause. There's no way around it. Anyway, that sounds nuts. Anyway, the follow-up sounds even worse. But what are your thoughts? But what are your thoughts on, I would say, like, I guess castmates turning sour, right? Like podcast beefs. What are your thoughts on like these things playing out, not only privately, but then they end up airing out publicly? Like, what are your thoughts on this?
It's the price you pay when you're in this business. You know what I mean? It's the price you pay when you decide to go live, when you decide to be in this type of business, in this type of industry. You know what I mean? Just like any job, any career field or anything you get into, when you build that title of family with amongst your coworkers, you know what I mean? When you build that and shit comes around, you can keep shit in the back office as much as you want, but you also have to balance the respect that you have for your fan base. You know what I mean? So prime example, not saying that it would happen, but if one of us was to leave the show today and just call it a day behind the scenes, and you know, I mean, the next episode, so-and-so is not here. 5 episodes later, so-and-so is not here. 10 episodes later, so-and-so is not here. And you're getting the comments asking, hey, yo, what happened to so? What happened to so? And then speculation gets involved. Once speculation gets involved, now the balance of your show and how it's being viewed is now in the people's hands. Versus that shit comes out live, that shit comes out direct, that shit comes out from whether it be both parties or one party. That shit comes out like, nah, look, I left the show because of blah, blah, blah. Or so-and-so left the show because of blah, blah, blah. Take, for example, when Andrew Schultz's show, when what's his name left, you know what I mean? First they said, you know, he left to go do the comedy thing. He left to go do the comedy route. We wish him all the best, blah, blah, blah. And then there were other things that apparently were going on behind the scenes that really led to his departure. But the fact that they were able to contain that to keep it from becoming speculation, rumors, and assumptions, and more drama than what the show actually needed, they kept that shit balanced. But yeah, it's the price you pay. It's the price you pay when you're in this business and you're doing it with multiple people. Like, and I'm gonna pass it on once I finish on this. Like, to give an example, for our bag of chips and shit, don't let the sweet shit in here like fool you. We do be arguing and shit backstage. I want you to fucking know that. If ever our group chat ever got leaked,
oh hell, which one? We got like 15.
Not even gonna step on that.
The Facebook.
But if ever our group chat ever got leaked, you all will see some of the like vile shit. Like there's been, we done had arguments, we done had shootouts, we done had so much shit behind the scenes. And you know, at the end of the day, we still come here. It's still good blood, you know what I mean? There's still love at the end of the day. We give y'all what we can give y'all and hope that y'all come back. Whoever wants to next.
Amen. Honestly, if anybody remembers Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and the Aunt Viv debacle, you started off with the black is a black Aunt Viv, beautiful. Then next season, flipped. A whole new Aunt Viv. Nobody knew, nobody asked questions. They just kept it rolling like nothing ever happened. And I do mean nothing. You asked questions, but you kept on watching, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like with podcasts, you know, that's why we like before we even start, 30 minutes, maybe even an hour, we get in here and we do a sound check. We check the vibes, we check the flow of how everybody's doing, because we here to entertain you, not only get shit off our chest, but we love you guys in a sense, our bag of chips, and we want to make sure that y'all come in every season, every episode, and watch, even if you have to rewatch. So what we got going on outside, we do our best to, put that shit to the side and come in and give y'all the best of what we have. Now, if one of us decide to dip out and chill, I would come in on my last day. I'll give my 2 weeks notice. 2 weeks. I'm coming in this bitch every episode, giving the best I ever had. And then we're going to do a last episode with V, and we're going to have a fucking ball. I won't tell you what the fuck happened. Y'all just go out and think that, damn, that was a good ass episode. And y'all probably down the line would be like, I wonder why he really left. And there will be a documentary down the line. Too much dip and enough guac.
So I actually got a clip to further kind of from Gil's account. Shout out to Carmelo Anthony on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. We actually have like a clip of him talking about it on Carmelo's podcast. So we can actually, let me see if I can do. And I learned from King that you have to include the audio when you do it. So yeah, because I was struggling last time. So yeah. Anyway, so this is what
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a dude. Come on now.
You went to them earlier? Oh, did you go to them earlier and say that you was ready to be done? Underdog? No. See, this was an underdog. Oh, this was that dude. Oh, that they bought in. The dude, like the dude that just came in. So because he wanted to negotiate, I negotiated the way I negotiate. Who you negotiating with it? I go straight to them. Hey, listen, when I end, I have the rights to Gil's Arena. So what you want to do? Well, we're gonna go with you. Oh, I bet. And I said, hey, just keep negotiating with him. I need to see who he really is. I want to see who the cast is when they think I'm out. My enemy's enemy. Yeah, so I just sat back with all the razors in my pocket, just sitting there. Oh, you want to keep shouting them out, huh? Oh, hey, you keep shouting out. But wait, hold on. Like, you gonna keep shouting? Like I don't mind the underdog. Me and the underdog are cool. You keep shouting out that name. That name is an enemy. And I told you he's an enemy. And you're gonna keep shouting him out, not realizing you go there, you're dead because he dead.
And then you're talking about, I want to, name specific names. Talking about
Cemetery Larry in the cemetery.
Cemetery Larry. I like that.
I had his raise. I got his raise right in the pocket. Now I got to give it to somebody else. Now I got to give everything he worked for. I got to give it to somebody else because the person he went with, he dead. He got nothing. Damn. He in the grave. He next to you. Y'all both buried in the same place.
I knew I would like you. I knew I would like, cause you petty as hell. This is good.
Petty as hell.
Yeah,
if everybody think you out, right? You really got to see who they are. Right? They're telling me, oh yeah, if you don't want to negotiate, don't come to work. I wasn't planning to come to work anyway, goddammit. I'm building a new studio back in the crib.
Okay. Now August, the plan to bring Gil's Arena back independently. I know you spoke about that. Is that still a go?
See, it was going to be August because I wanted to jump them. Right. Because they was going to come back like September, October. So I wanted to start in when they was on vacation to take the time slot from them.
Okay.
Because they're not going to want to compete. Now they fired. Like damn, so you know what I mean? Like they fired, you know what I mean?
So nobody from Gil's Arena is coming back. It's just you.
I don't know, man. Josiah.
Okay, shout out Josiah.
You know what I mean?
That's my guy.
I ain't know that nigga was that tall, bro.
So yeah, so basically, what Gil was saying was that they didn't like their deal. So so for those that don't know, like we are independent, for instance, like we as in TMD, Too Much Dip on the Chip, we are independent. We're not sponsored by anybody. We don't, not yet. You know what I'm saying? We're not sponsored by anybody. We don't have any partnership deals. But basically, Gil was saying that a deal went sour specifically with like one of the people that were at the head at Underdog, and when they were basically holding out and protesting. And if anybody does protesting, or if you're holding the picket line, you can't cross the picket line. You can't go to work. Like, let's say, I don't know, we get signed by Netflix, and then we find out Netflix is doing some Fugazi stuff. If me and I'm gonna pick on Wakanda for this one. Sorry, you're a guest. But if me, King, Low, V, Eminem are all holding the picket line, and we're not going to work, but then Andy or Wakanda decides, I'm still going to show up to work, then we lose our leverage. Rashad McCants basically did that, even though the people that he was basically like caping for didn't really give him the security that he was looking for. In fact, they actually were trying to fire him behind Gil's back, and Gil literally soured his relationship with people at corporations just to keep this man on the couch. And then for him to take the other people's side, I could see why Gil's hurt. So that's painting the full picture essentially. Yeah. So with all that context in mind, because context is my favorite color, what are your thoughts on this gentleman, Rashad McCants, basically?
I was going on a rant about other shit. My bad. If any of y'all motherfuckers take a deal and we supposed to be sitting the fuck out, fuck y'all niggas. I'm just gonna say that. Fuck y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, we supposed to be a team. One team, one family.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? We don't do underhanded shit.
Yeah.
Andy, fuck you. You had the Wakanda card and you was gonna go to work, nigga?
Yeah, I hate how they try to pin us against each other, man.
I know, right?
I stood 10 toes, man. I walked 3,000 miles for y'all, man. Y'all niggas switched up on me, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. So,
I was gonna say,
go ahead.
Real niggas do real nigga things. You know what I mean? So I can't imagine. Like, I know niggas will get on a podcast like, yo, I'm sure he feels some relief because you weed out a snake, right? And you feel some sort of way. And so you kind of feel empowered, like, hey, and you know, with your dogs talking about it, you're gonna have that like bravado. But I know behind the scenes that shit gotta hurt. You know what I mean? It always does. It's always a mourning, a grieving that happens there. It's always unfortunate, man. Listen, to anybody out there, this not even speaking on this situation anymore. Corporations, companies, they don't love you. They don't love anybody by nature. Even if the people within a company love you, companies, corporations, they don't love you. They can't love you. You know why? Because they're not people. They're entities. They're imaginary things that we create. People can love you. Companies can't. So companies can be leveraged for the benefit of the community, for the benefit of individuals. They can be great things, but they can never love you. So anybody who would trade their dog for a company, a corporation that will never love them, it's treason. You know, it just is what it is after that. Especially young people now that are bag chasers, you know, everyone who's like, they'll do anything for $1. Listen, man, no one gonna love you like yours. You understand what I'm saying? And real niggas do real nigga things. Stay solid, be real, and you can expect nothing but real back. You may miss out on a bag right now that you think, but it's never worth it. It's always gonna come back, and love is much more valuable than any monetary thing in this life. So keep it like that.
That was beautiful.
King, now that you've gotten like kind of the bigger picture, full context involved, what are your thoughts on this situation and the players that are in the game of this situation?
I want it to be known on, I think this is episode technically 7 of season 2 of this show. For this fucking episode, clip this, put it wherever the fuck you want to put it, frame it, whatever. When we start really getting out there and our bag of chips grow bigger and our pockets get a little wider, and you know that bank account has a couple extra zeros behind the comma, if any of you motherfuckers walk away, fucking leave on bad circumstances, or become a fucking traitor. It's one thing to walk away because of retirement. Like, fine, cool, whatever. But if you're going to sabotage this show, I'm going to make it my personal motherfucking mission to make the rest of your life hell. I love all of y'all to death, and I will make it my personal mission to make your life hell. Even if that means I will get your phone number and text you, fuck you, 13 times a day. And then when you change your phone number, find out the new phone number to continue texting you, fuck you, 13 times a day. I will do it until your end of days if you do some bitch nigga shit like that. But outside of that, for real, like, sometimes shit just, it comes to an end. You know what I mean? Sometimes You can't bring everybody to the pond with you, and you sometimes try to do a good deed and it doesn't, it backfires. You know what I mean? You're the one who ends up, you're the one who played. Yeah, I mean, but Andy is right. These corporations, they don't love you. However, we do like them checks. So, you know, if you feel like sponsoring us.
Listen, corporations are great. You know what I mean? Corporations are a great, beautiful thing. They're tools. They're the things we build. Shout out to all the corporations.
If y'all do want to cut a check, you know what I mean? We can talk.
Even niggas within corporations will tell you corporations don't love you, man.
No, that's facts.
Tesla doesn't love Elon. You know what I mean? Like,
well, he is Tesla though. So it's like,
but he knows better than anybody that Tesla, the company, no matter how much he puts into it, he knows that there's going to be a day where the company's best interests are not his best interests, and he's going to. He knows
his board of staff, his board of the people that
family.
Him.
He gets paid. He's an employee like everybody. You know what I mean? And a CEO is an employee, dog. You know what I mean? So everybody's replaceable within a corporation because corporations have no feelings, they have no love. But family, you can't replace that. Your dogs, your brothers, you know what I mean? That's irreplaceable. Real love, it don't exist in corporate entities, you know what I mean? So shout out to corporations. They're beautiful tools and necessary, but they won't love you and they shouldn't.
What dollar amount would we feel comfortable, like, okay, so I'm just asking. Let's play with this idea. Just play with it. Let's just have the conversation, right? Say there's like 5 owners, I would say, 5 ownership stakes in this podcast. There's me, there's King, there's Low, there's Eminem. Say if somebody wanted 50%.
Nigga, you forgot me, bro. You forgot me, nigga.
Oh, I thought I said UV. My bad.
No,
my
you
bad.
did not.
So my bad. So Low, King.
You already voted off the island, bro. You already voted off.
I always count. My bad. I always count it in the order of the song, but I messed up. My bad. So Low, King V, Eminem, and me. Right. Say if, like, I don't know, somebody like The Ringer or like a Spotify was like, okay, for 50% of your show, and each of you 5. Oh, by the way, Low's here. If
who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
Oh, this nigga came from a side quest, bro.
What the fuck is he holding a glowing dildo? What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Bro. I know this. You know what? I know this nigga's Hispanic, bro. I know this nigga's Hispanic.
Oh my god.
So what I was trying to say, so us 5, the 5 owners, the 5 castmates, we would feel comfortable. Would 50% of the show would go to a corporation like The Ringer, and let's just say they give us $500 million over the stretch of like 10 years. Each of us gets $100 million a piece. Are we comfortable with giving them 50% of our show and each 5 of us get 10% of the show? Are we comfortable with that? I'm only asking. I'm not like going for that. King looked like he giving his answer.
Hell nah.
King, you look like you giving your answer.
I already know. That's for your question.
Yeah.
There's not a chance in hell. There's not a chance in no. You want 50%?
Hell no.
50% of what the fuck
for 10 so for 10 years. So like they get to basically own the show for half the I'm just giving the terms, legal terms.
So you think about it this way, the way corporations go, they do go by the public, you know what I mean, let's say another wave of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, when people get a little bit too damn, the word is not even coming out. All right, king can't be king. Pretty much. Think about this. They, you know, King is very vulgar, says what he want to say. He will speak what his mind is, and the culture at the moment. There we go. The culture at the moment doesn't like that. Doesn't like outspoken shit. Doesn't like to feel like they're being attacked. And they're like, you know what? The people don't like you, King. I need you to tone it down and change up who you are. And we, us 5, came in and said, King, as long as you're here, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, do whatever the fuck you want to do. You would never, ever, ever, ever have to change. And that's on us. Corporations didn't take that deal with us. They wasn't in the back room with us when we decided we would be who we want to be when we want to do it. So, no, regardless of how much money you get, if we can't be us, and it's not too much dip on the chin. And Lo, you scaring the fuck out of me, dog. Like, what's going on here?
This nigga got your baby picture.
What do you think, King?
You saw my baby picture?
Lo, what do you think?
What do you think, brother? What? Okay, let's play with it though. What dollar amount would y'all be comfortable with for, say, a 10-year, 50% lease of our show? What dollar amount would you be comfortable with us getting cumulatively for 10 years? I'm just asking.
A piece?
So like the analogy I just gave, 500 million for 10 years. Each of us gets 100 million, so that's roughly 20 million a year each castmate gets. We're not biting on that. King said F no. V said F no. I can't tell if Lo is shaking his head or not.
I'll take it for y'all, man. I got y'all, man. Don't worry about it.
But it's always you. It's always y'all.
What does y'all niggas talk? You know what? As long as May has 100% of my heart, then
this nigga
take the money, man. But go ahead, mysterious nigga.
Are we talking about and we still have all creative control?
But they get 50%. So we get all the input. We get all the input, creative input. We get to control how much we record. But they own 50% of the show for 10 years.
It has to have 49%, to be honest, man. If you were talking 49% where y'all have the majority in the equity, then you know what I'm saying.
I don't even so know what about 49? You gonna get 15. That's the max I'm throwing on the table. I can't. I ain't gonna speak for my other two right here, but like the max you fucking going in some shit that we built, some shit that took us years to get to this motherfucking spot. Fuck your money for a second, nigga. You ain't put the work in this bitch, and you want 50%
for 10 years.
I don't give a fuck. You getting
I'll hold it for you, bro.
getting 15 at least for me. Unless these two can sit here and convince me otherwise, because I normally am the most hard-headed one, second to fucking the cyborg over here. The max you get is 15, 15. And maybe a shout out every other episode. Maybe.
But I'm talking like they have like, for instance, like y'all know I produce a show. I just don't have like my company logo like right here. I have us. I have what represents all of us, right? But I'm talking like they're on the furniture, they're in the curtains. I'm talking like the cushions, the throw pillows, like they're sponsored out. We're wearing tracksuit with these niggas' names on it. Like that's a no-go.
Give us the masters, give us the residuals, give us the creative rights. You take 15%, we'll give you all that sponsorship shit. We'll shout you out. You know, I mean, probably like twice an episode or something like that.
Beginning and end.
Twice an episode.
Yeah. Why does it feel like you have a deal in place already, my nigga?
No. I'm asking because I also think like, so we don't talk about stuff like financial literacy, and we don't talk about stuff like, for instance, we even have like me and Andy, we're independent artists, right? So like this matters even to whether you're a podcaster, an author, a recording artist. This type of stuff matters. Like these conversations matter because anybody, and Andy, I know you've had meeting with labels. It sounds good. It sounds great. Like, look, we're gonna do all this for you. We're gonna have producers. You don't have to pay for mixing, for recordings, none of that. Yeah. But then what they get you at is like they put you in a slave deal. And it's like the same thing happens to podcasters every day. Gilbert Arenas just talked about it himself. He's like, yeah, I basically signed a 360 and I didn't even realize that. I was just looking for people to help support, get the show off and running. But then when that company collapsed, and they saw the leverage that he had, the people that operated in those same corporations came to work for him. They were like, look, we know the skills. We can just do this for you, and we'll partner with you, but we don't have to own any of the show. So these conversations are important. That's why I was bringing it up.
Know, as an artist, like, I joke around about the money, but I've had a lot of real chances that I just don't talk about publicly to further my life, further my career, and there's no money in the world. So I'm with King, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, for creative control, like I said, corporations are good things. So I'm not also like anti-establishment fully. We're like, bro, you can't work something in, especially if I believe in them, you know? But there's what we're doing here, what King feels like he's doing here. I'm not going to speak on his behalf, but what he feels like he's doing here is deeper than money, deeper than sponsorship, deeper than like what he probably feels like he's doing here is First Amendment. It's expressing oneself. It's inspiring potentially. And, you know, having been in the position where I could have sold out many times, we'll have many more chances to. One thing that I'm proud of for myself is I really looked at the checks, man. I really looked, and, you know, niggas really was going through it. And when real niggas do real things, I guess I'm not, you know, but I will say there's no amount of money that is worth peace of mind. There's no amount of money that's worth ownership of yourself. Partnership is a beautiful thing, but money's everywhere, man. You know what I mean? You got to trust yourself enough to make the money some other way. Now, that don't mean be stupid, because there's a lot of cats, you know, there's a lot of independent artists who's stupid, bro. Like, you own 100% of nothing. When you put 75% of $500 million company, right? Like, you know, you got to be smart. Just because you're independent doesn't mean you're actually making the best decision. But selling out my dogs, selling out my creativity, selling out my freedom of speech, selling out my ability to express in general, there's no dollar amount worth that. After that, we can negotiate. Yeah, you want to put the logo here, man? Of course. We can talk about it. We can sponsor segment, of course, man. But
I'm gonna interject real quick. So, and then I'm gonna, like, if you don't mind, I'm gonna pass it to Lo, and then
yeah, for sure.
But so, even if it was a reverse situation, right? Like, let's just say Netflix reached out and was just like, all right, y'all, we like y'all show and everything. We like how y'all do, blah, blah, boom, boom, boom. However, we really just want an exclusive show with King. Y'all motherfuckers are still going to get paid one way or the other. I don't care how it's worked into the fucking deal. If it cannot be worked, then the deal is just not going to happen. That's just what the fuck it is. Because if it wasn't for here, y'all motherfuckers never would have seen me anyway.
Right.
So let's pay respect to my beginnings, and you're going to pay these niggas. Now, I say all that as well because of the fact that when all of this first fucking started and Lo reached out and was just like, yo, let's do this. This is what I'm thinking, blah, blah, blah. I told him, I told V, and it's predominant. We say it almost in a few episodes. One of the staples that keep me here, one of the staples that is the reason why I still come back is because I can come to this show, I can hang with my niggas, and I can speak to my niggas without having to be any kind of extra shit. How you hear me talk here is 10 times out of 10 how you hear me talk in real life. Very little different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, so, and I told them, like, yo, if I can't do that, if I have to change or start sounding more
corporate,
TV, PG and shit like that, I'm out. I'm fucking done. I'll give some grace. I'll give some grace to certain, you know, certain requirements, certain events or whatever. But to totally conform to an idea that's not original and that's not from the people that built this, I take disrespectfully. It's one thing to take criticism. I will take criticism. Right. But to tell me what to do with my project, I take disrespectfully. Lo, what you had to say?
Nothing.
This
else.
Literally, his tagline says,
I hate talking to this nigga.
Who is this nigga?
Damn. But yeah,
hold on real quick before you go, V. One more time.
Say it.
Fuck, who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
It's okay. We'll meet eventually. You know, just be careful going outside in the sun. Anyway.
God damn. Yo, I don't like to beat the dead horse. I agree with King. Everywhere around it started with 3 of us and it's growing. And as much as we want to grow and be successful, I will never take shortcuts. No, I would never take the fast way to get in there. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't look right, and if my boys ain't eating and my lady ain't eating, you know what I mean? Because we put in our blood, sweat, and tears in this. And to me, I feel like there's no price to that. There's no price. No corporation can copy and paste us. Yes, they can copy and paste any podcast, but they can't copy and paste too much dip on the chip, the individuals, you know? So if it's not looking right and the money's funny, nah, we out. We'll keep it rolling. We keep it pushing. But if we sat there as a team, like that's our rule. If we all don't agree, it's done.
Dead in the water.
It's dead in the water. You know what I'm saying? You know, Lo didn't want us to have an OnlyFans. Me and King did. So you know what I mean?
This show was.
No, hear me out. Here, context is my favorite color. Hold on. That is a nutty. See, he's got to be okay. If we need a new poll, he's got to be in the lead for something else because he's out of control.
What? No. So we was thinking about reaching out.
Nigga, context, please.
We was thinking about reaching out all platforms, my nigga. So we like, yo, OnlyFans is a good platform to be on. You know what I mean?
Listen, you done stress the beige rage over here out.
Wow.
Oh, hey. What? Anyway.
Bro. Wait, hold on. Is May gonna be in there?
Yo, hold on.
The reason why we thought of doing OnlyFans at the time was honestly because of me.
Hey, yo,
my vulgarity, just how I carry. Well, yo, fuck it, y'all see it. We did not know how far we were gonna get, if in any far at all. So we were like, okay, what platform can we still have creative control and still
be us,
but be monetized? Like, where can we find our home? Where would our home be? And ultimately, we decided apparently everywhere.
Yeah. So
man, I'm down to, if you got need an investor, you know what I mean.
You wild for that.
I have some creative ideas.
You wild for that.
What could happen on the OnlyFans. If y'all need guests, we'll talk.
I mean, there's no way around this. There's literally way too many swords in the sword fight. There's literally way too many. Like,
pause.
Nobody talking like
that's why
that,
I said
bro.
it. He said, "Oh, if you guys need contributions, like there's already enough. There's a lot of niggas already here."
My penis, bro. I'm talking about contributing. Listen, man. Me and May will come up with something. We'll bring it to the table.
Oh my god!
Wait, you're saying that you want to do it? I mean, that's a bold statement, man.
Do we just want to fast forward to the last segment at this point?
Yeah, let's do
it.
Or
do we want to go home?
That's what I don't like.
Let's do some quick hitters. We haven't done this before. Let's do some quick hitters.
Major pause.
So,
I love my team.
No facts. We should do some quick hitters. So let's ask some either ors and let's get some reception. And let's get Andy out of here as well. What are y'all going with? Starburst or Skittles?
Basic ones or the like?
Doesn't matter.
Starburst.
Skittles, man. It's got to be Skittles, man.
Probably Skittles, yeah.
What about you, Lo?
Starburst.
Okay.
You look like a Starburst ass nigga, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. At least I look like somebody.
Somebody messaged my Instagram and they said like Andy O looks like a chipmunk. I cannot. I cannot.
Bro, don't lie. You commented on your own shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You think they slick, bro?
It's the Brazilian with the bars. Pizza or pasta? Which one are you? If you had to pick, which one's you're gonna have, and the other one has to go away forever? Which one's going away forever?
Person, so I'm gonna say pizza.
Yeah, same.
I'm not a big pasta person at all.
Pasta, my nigga, all day.
Hold on. So you're getting rid of pizza for pasta, V?
Yeah, nigga. Have you never had a shrimp Alfredo in your life, nigga?
You can have shrimp Alfredo pizza.
That's nasty, nigga. See, you look like the type of nigga to put weird shit on pizza.
No, but like you can have like shrimp on a pizza though.
Like,
you ever had like Alfredo pizza, like white sauce pizza?
Stop.
I mean,
pineapples. I will go with pineapples. Pineapples pizza. Hawaiian pizza, we cool.
See, you just doing too damn much, man.
What the fuck is going on, bro? Niggas is putting pineapple on pizza, bro. Niggas is putting pineapple on pizza, bro. What the fuck?
Whoa, you don't eat pineapples on pizza, nigga?
2026, nigga. We putting pineapples on pizza, bro.
Yes, nigga.
It's called a Hawaiian pizza. Pineapple on the pizza. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do.
I don't like. I'll eat it if it's there, but I don't like. Oh yeah, let me.
I don't go seeking it. I don't go seeking it.
Yeah, exactly.
There,
I'll eat it.
Cool.
I'll eat it. But if you like, if I had an option and you brought it to me, I'm knees to the chest. Teen Titans Tokyo.
By the way,
like,
this should say your lightness. This should say your lightness. By the way,
then change it, nigga. That's yours.
But like,
Low, as a fellow New Yorker, I'm not a New Yorker, but V is. What are you going with, pasta or pizza? One of them got to get out of here.
Pizza.
Pizza's getting out of here, or pizza you're saving?
Staying.
Okay, cool. All right, V.
I'm the only nigga that likes. You said pasta. There's so many variations of pasta, nigga. What the
There's
fuck?
so many variations of pizza.
It's still motherfucking pizza. Oh my god.
It's still motherfucking pasta.
Literally.
Tony, hire Tony. Goodbye, Boney. We are out of here. Pasta's got to
I'm
go.
not even gonna fight with y'all niggas. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
ass or tits.
Alicia Keys or Missy Elliott?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Can you put that in the chat? Toast that on there. Someone said I was right. Someone said B was right.
Oh, god damn it. No. Good lord. Missy Elliott or Alicia Keys?
On what ground?
As far as musically, just musically.
I keep Missy Elliott.
Missy.
Some people want it all. Want nothing at all.
You do realize that if you didn't have Missy Elliott, you wouldn't have Jasmine Sullivan, Keisha Cole, Sierra. What's come on, King, help me. Like those are like the three off the top of my head.
Those are only three that, I mean, we don't need anything else. That's it.
You would I would argue you wouldn't even have Timbaland in some degrees. Like Missy is written for Timbaland. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Collaboration wise.
Yeah, so okay. Wale or Big Sean?
For a feature or for an album or for what?
You know what? That matters. For a feature, we'll go by feature. For an album, and for just like sonically.
Big Sean for a feature, Wale for an album.
Yeah, I agree.
What about you, Andy? What about you, King?
I'll take either, man.
I think I would take. I definitely would like. No, you know what? I think I'm gonna do Wale for a feature. Big Sean for the album.
Okay. Smino or Brent Faiyaz?
Nigga, who?
Yeah, what?
You don't know who Smino is or Brent Faiyaz?
For same thing, features and shit.
So, just in general.
Yeah,
I'm going with Smino.
Thank you.
Thank you. Smino, because I can't relate to the Brent. Like Brent Faiyaz talks so much like grimy shit. Yeah, I can't. I wish I could sometimes, but I can't relate to that shit. So I have to say.
So what are you going with?
Smino for sure.
Listen to Smino's verse on Tender-Headed. Immaculate.
Okay.
Yo,
Check that
send me that link because I'm not gonna pronounce or spell that name correctly.
Smino.
Nigga, like you see me with a pen and paper, bitch? Like, come on. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh
Send
my
me in a
lord.
text,
Okay.
nigga.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Like,
Pharrell
yo.
or Kanye? Producers.
Kanye.
Pharrell.
Producers.
I'm going with Pharrell.
Wait, okay. Are we talking about sane Kanye or crazy Kanye?
It doesn't matter.
It does, nigga.
It does.
Crazy Kanye is wild. What the fuck? You got
Pharrell.
these distinctions
Pharrell.
are real, huh?
I'm going with Pharrell.
We're talking as producers, as artists,
Producers. Producers.
Oh, that's a hard one. Like niggas is breezing by, but that's a hard one, bro. That's like
it matters a lot.
Somebody says it matters a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna take. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, fine. You're an independent artist. I'm an independent artist. If one of them was like, "I'll produce your whole album," who you going with?
Today, Pharrell.
Yeah, Pharrell. Now,
yeah, today.
Now,
Pharrell.
college dropout, late. Yeah, now college dropout, late registration, graduation, and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Kanye. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. Like, I feel like from the stories I hear about Kanye as a collaborator, I mean, he's an incredible collaborator. So this isn't to say I wouldn't be honored to, but I feel like Pharrell seems like the more pleasant. He seems like a more down to earth guy from what I hear.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like the vibes would be chiller. Like you're gonna get great things, but you're not gonna have niggas yelling all the time. Like a lot of hectic. Some people like the hecticness. Personally, I'm usually the one doing the hecticness, so I don't need a clash of shit. So probably Pharrell would be the most peaceful operation. You know what I'm saying?
Neo or Mario?
Which Mario?
Are you kidding me?
You should let me love you, Mario.
Wait, what?
Neo or Mario?
You should let me love you, Mario.
Oh, Mario, bro.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Because it's Neo all day.
Shout out.
What?
Okay, what are we basing this on? Songwriting,
songwriting, producing, and catalog.
I mean, okay. Neo, nigga, what the fuck? Neo has.
Can I tell you the truth? Yo, Neo is way better.
Did he write for a lot of people? Those songs are fire.
Bro,
To the
Mario.
left is Neo's song, nigga. Like
He wrote for Mario, right?
Yeah, he wrote for Mario, but Mario was written for a gang of people. I don't know what it is. I like his production. I like Mario's production better. I like how he structures songs better. I don't know what it is. A Neo song sounds very like it's the same to me, right?
So Sick
like
of love songs, Let Me Love You, One in a Million.
They all sound the same.
No, it all sounds the same.
Sonically, they all sound the same to me. To me. To me. Like, for instance, like I can listen to an Andy O project and like the production's differently, the flow is differently, the cadence is differently, sonically it is different.
With Neo and Mario, bro.
Just shut up for a second. I'm trying to big you up for a second, right? But like, even like King, his mixes, none of his mixes sound the same. Like,
he's a DJ. They should sound the same.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nigga, Swizz Beats has been using the same drum pattern for 25 years. Like,
okay. I'm not saying Mario isn't dope. Music.
I'm just saying for me, goddamn, why is that a problem if it's my opinion?
Songs are fire, but if you're talking bar for bar, album for album, Neo has done a lot more, and this shit is fire.
I'm just saying for me, I much rather listen to a Mario project than a Neo project. For me, goddammit. Is that all right?
I feel you, but you hurt my feelings, nigga. You hurt my
I don't give a damn if I hurt your feelings.
Nigga, really? Oh, really? You know what, King?
No, it's my opinion. How
King,
the can you be offended by my opinion?
King, say what you gotta say.
Nigga, you called me a bitch like 3 times on this episode. You can kiss my ass. What are you talking
I never
about?
called you a bitch.
Nah, you did, bro.
But never called you a bitch.
Nah,
You definitely
called him a
did.
bitch.
You
definitely
were
called
like,
him a bitch,
hold on, bitch. Am I holding out a pen and a paper? Like, what the fuck? Like,
you asked me to write.
I didn't tell you to write down a damn thing. Anyway, Lo, just listen, there's no wrong answers here. This is my opinion. Lo, what about yours? God damn.
Oh, you said Neo and Mario, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't listen to them enough, so I can't give my opinion.
You don't have Neo Mario in your spacesuit?
Yeah. So
No.
V.
All that armor on and he's still pussy, bro. I mean, it's just like, what are you gonna fucking do, bro?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
King, what is your answer?
So
at least I get it.
I'm partially biased because of the fact that Mario is from Baltimore. I myself am from Baltimore. And I'm thinking about it, right? Prior to Neo going the full pop route, when he did that for the, like, he had like 2 albums that was like straight full pop. If we're talking about just R&B, keeping it straight R&B, like the verses and shit, Neo has the better production, I would say, but Mario has the better vocals to carry the words.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
No, yeah.
I can agree. Okay.
Like sonically, Neo gets him out of here, but like range, Mario got him at.
Like one of my favorite Mario songs that probably, I don't know if it's really out there like that, because I know I'll be listening to it heavy, is Kryptonite from the Go.
The
one with Rich Boy.
With Rich Boy, yeah. 2007, 2008, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say Music for Love. That shit is fire.
No. So Music for Love is all on the same album. Music for Love, what you call it, Kryptonite,
Break Up. With Gucci Man?
No, I don't
Break
think
Up.
Break Up was on that
Break
one.
Up is Break Up is Sean Garrett, if I'm not mistaken. That's either Gucci or Sean Garrett's album, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's Gucci.
Right.
But there's a couple of bangers on the Mario Go album.
But that's the next one though. Let's go to the next either or. Songwriters: Sean Garrett, The Dream.
Fuck.
All right, okay. Since this is y'all realm, who wrote, like, how much things The Dream wrote between Sean Garrett? Then I can make my decision.
Sean Garrett
they done wrote everything.
I think The Dream wrote for The Weeknd, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm never off on The Weeknd, so I don't know.
So Sean Garrett has wrote Goodies, Run It, London Bridge, Button, by the Pussycat Dolls, Lose My Breath, Soldier, Check Up on It, Upgrade You, Bring the Alarm.
Okay, you done. You just get bangers. You just been getting bangers.
Let's go to Dream. It's crazy.
Let's go to Dream.
No, for real, it is.
The Dream, you have Umbrella, Single Ladies, Baby by Justin Bieber, Touch My Body, Bed by Jay Holiday. That one I just learned today. Partition, Break My Soul, Holy Grail, No Church in the Wild. So yeah, you really
yeah. I can't pick that. I can't. I can't.
Yeah, that's.
I might go Sean Garrett, only because Sean Garrett can go. I think for me, just as a songwriter, I think of and y'all have heard my music before. I'm not trying to gas me up, but like I can really write. I can write to like any genre if I wanted to, right? Ooh. Like I can write classical, I can write hip hop, I can write gospel, I can write R&B. Like to me, that for me is like songwriters for me. But if you can only really stay in like 2 pockets, then I'm not saying you're a bad one, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I think I would just need to hear more. That's just me.
I owe a lot of.
I owe a lot of.
My man. Put you to bed. I mean,
technically you owe that to. Technically, you owe that to The Dream. Technically, right? So yeah.
I mean, but The Dream wrote it, but the man sang it. The man sang that shit.
I'll put it this way. Listen to old Kanye and listen to new Kanye. He has different songwriters. It matters.
Oh,
It
yeah.
matters.
I don't
Donda
think I
was
can
not
put
his
an
favorite
answer
album.
to this one. To be honest with you, I don't think I have an answer.
He said,
What about you, Andy? What you got? If we had, you know what we should start doing for this one? Kind of like how Drink Champs, shout out to Nori, has like shots. We should have like hot sauce or like salsas. Yep, that's what I'm putting that into the docket for next time.
Last one, big dog.
Last one. Okay. Damn.
Andy O or Kid Casper?
Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. I haven't released music in like 10 years.
No, just
what are we
human
basing this
being.
on?
No,
Yeah,
we're
just light skinnedness.
we're not doing this. Just songwriters. Future or Drake?
Future.
Songwriters.
Future. Just songwriters. I'm going with Future.
I'm going with Future.
Listen, man, you're talking about like two of the great songwriters, but I just think songwriting, Drake has more range ultimately. And Future has written R&B hits. He's written,
Yeah.
He's done it all too. So it's not a matter of like he doesn't have the range, but the depth at those ranges, you know what I mean? Like Drake can write deep R&B records, deep whatever records, whereas Future can write hit ones, but I don't know if he can write like a great, or I don't want to say I don't know if he can. He just hasn't put the time, or we haven't publicly seen him write like a deep this kind of record, you know what I mean? So range wise, Drake definitely has more range. Yeah, I'd go with Drake. But Future, like especially living in Atlanta, you get this, you get it more and more. Not that
Yeah.
I didn't get it before, but when you're here, you realize like, yo, that's really the voice for a people, bro. You know what I mean? Like he has
Yeah.
his finger on the pulse of like an entire city's brain. And yeah, he's one of one. But I'd go Drake ultimately.
I think Future's a top 10 songwriter, in my opinion.
It's not
10.
a super crazy take. It's not a super crazy take.
The last like 15 years, he's had a pulse on like the songs that have either come out to or written them. Like he's that. All right, Lo, what about you?
I don't have a preference, but I know more of Drake stuff.
Okay. All right, King, take us out of here, man. This was another great episode, brother. Let's take us out of here, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached that time. First of all, if you're still here, we thank you. We love you. You're, of course, a bag of chips, one of our favorite bags. Please make sure you're sharing, liking, and subscribing. We are on all of the platforms.
Not OnlyFans.
Okay, OnlyFans is not there, but we are on. Please check out our Patreon as well. Our Patreon and our Discord. We're trying to get some stuff moved in over there, so check those out over there. You'll also, if you go to the Patreon, you will see that there is a clip that kind of gives the origin of this cybernetic motherfucker over here, and his hatred for a certain Preston. So check that out, as well as an alternate video to the intro. That's also on the Patreon as well. And please check us out on Discord, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, in Mama's house, and here. We thank you. We love you. If you're brand new to the show, welcome, and you stayed this long, or even if you're just joining us and we're getting ready to go home now, thank you for joining us. Like, share, subscribe. Don't miss the next episode. We do a lot of talking, a lot of bullshitting, as you see here. What you see in one episode very well is not going to happen again in the next, or probably would in a more fantastic way that only we can provide. That being said, please give it up for our man's V, Low, Mr. Andy O himself, and and the man that makes it possible. Please give it up for Cass. As we head out. We'll see y'all next episode.
Deuces.
Hey, load up the game. 808 slide in. Joystick click, crowd echo faintly. Low spawn in first, stealth mode stage. Talk slick like Gojo when he step on stage. King press star, ain't no cap in my script. Final boss energy, boy, never miss a glitch. V got the vibe, Jojo pose in the mix. Aura in the booth, every word do a crit. Eminem, mother with the mayhem drip. Uma with the blick and the power up lip. Caspachino bilingual, Duolingo with the flame. Talking XP, spirit points, whole different game. Can't break that, but we leveling up, no lag in the trip. Welcome, Tego.
Too much dip on the chip.
Low King Lee, Eminem, and Caspachino in the building.